Let the picture
Yes,
come,
yes.
uncle. Let the
The
picture
comment is
first come
like
to me.
see, or yeah, yeah. Let the picture come. What you are telling about connecting those things at these sites is already connected. As you can see, like
Correct.
amenities, like what amenities we are showing it here. It's just for demo, like what we are showing. But
Uh-huh.
if you go to the amenity picture, you will see same things here also, right? So it's like
Beautiful. That's
all these
right.
things are like a component. So we can call these
Yes.
things anywhere. Yeah.
Correct.
So these
Correct.
things are
That's
already
what I
connected,
meant.
interconnected. So right now, like we don't have anything amenities. That's why we are calling this component here.
Hmm.
So yeah, that we can do. We can move once they click this picture. We can move to that page, or we can show
Yeah.
a pop-up, like simply a pop-up of images where they can scroll on different images. Like the same
Yeah.
component will
Let's
come
not
up.
do the any
It's
pop-ups
not
here.
like two different components are there in this place and that place. Yeah.
Vivek, let's not do any pop-ups.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay. No
when
pop-up.
I
Okay.
click it, yeah, when I click it, either it takes me to a, well,
Link.
hold on a second, hold on a second.
That
Let me
page.
ask you guys a question. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question, Master.
Okay, uncle.
I like when I see a lot of websites nowadays when the things go the way you are showing right now. When that things are, as you scroll, things are already in the same page. It doesn't even go to a different page.
Yeah.
Meaning, if
Yes.
you click that, it will take you to some other section on the same page and will show you what it means.
Yes, uncle.
And is that a better idea
Yes.
than opening a new page?
Well, uncle,
Yes,
whenever
uncle. Like in that case, what's happened is suppose that is like the same thing is connected to this picture. Suppose in that case, what we need to do is suppose we are giving some option in the top. What like we are showing something here like to suppose we are showing like explore our communities. So this section is already in this home page, right? And suppose we are telling same thing about explore our community somewhere here. So once someone click here, we can simply scroll this page to this here.
Correct.
So this way it's works. So in that case, if we want to show those pictures once someone click here, so those pictures should be there somewhere in this page. So once someone click here, it will simply scroll that page through that place.
And
So
then
generally,
when
what
the,
new sites do is they put all these things in the top, and yeah, it simply scroll.
okay, Vivek. So let's say you click that, and then you went to, then it showed the pictures. And then what happens when you click that picture? Then what happens?
Uh, like
Did
this
you
picture,
understand my
or you are
question?
talking about the picture we will show after clicking on this.
Yeah. Let's
Can
say
you please
you
repeat?
click
Like
you click a
this.
proper diet and nutrition. Then what will happen?
here, uncle, you can get the all
Like
idea about
what I'm thinking.
nutrition.
Like what we can do is simply like we can jump to the section where we are showing this healthy food. Suppose it's good idea to show those foods and all in the homepage as well, right? So what we
Correct.
can do is once someone click on this health and food,
Hmm.
so it will simply scroll that things to here. Suppose like we are showing
Yes.
explore our
Yes.
community, same way we
Correct.
can show our health and food. So
Exactly.
it will simply scroll that things to this side.
Correct. Correct.
So this we can do.
Correct. Right. So in that case, let's so for example, right now you have our amenities, and then I see in the bottom you have some other section. Is it a good idea to keep it more simpler and show only things that are relevant? Meaning, and these are decision points, right? Meaning that I, let's say I'm looking for, I'm not actually looking for a lot of words. Actually, I don't like to look at the words. I'm looking for very salient points. I'm looking for how fast can I get the information that I want. That's what I'm looking for. So keep that in mind, right?
Yes.
How do the other big
Yeah, that's the
facilities
thing.
do
People
that?
don't spend too much time.
Actually, if you will go in the very
Yeah.
top section and you will just press that button, Vivek, will you please go at the very top and just just get a free call, get a callback option. Just click on that button. Just click that button, Vivek. Just simply do nothing. Just click that button. Okay. Here
Yeah.
you are getting that
So
page.
it is taking you
Okay.
to the bottom of this page. Yeah.
To that page. That okay.
Nice.
Give me your few credential, and then
So
you will
like
get a
uncle,
short call.
this form is already in this page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So now give hold on a second, stay there. So here you are saying explore our community, right? Why don't you merge explore our community with the amenities? Or is that not a good idea?
We have two different sections for that, uncle. Explore our community is there, and at the above we have explore our
Amenities.
amenities as well.
So why to have two sections? Why not to have one section?
Because amenity is something that you are providing, and community is something that that is like a surrounding thing. Like they are like other websites are also doing the same thing, and I found it little bit because we can do whatever you will say, but we found this way.
In this can you show me a website?
Like okay.
Show me any website that you guys really like or something. Yeah. I want to see how they do it. I have never paid attention to that. Let me get send you another link. That's also big facility here. I was there sometime. Okay.
Vivek, we can go to one website, Sunrise. This
What
I'm sending it.
is
You can click that link, Vivek. You can simply click that link. I have sent you.
Can you resend it, Raghav?
Yes. Here it is. Just go to the home page, Vivek. Just go to the home page of this website, Sunrise Livings, whatever.
You see? Yeah. See that? I think this is what I was talking to you about. See everything on the same page. And they have a plus sign. People love the plus sign. So
What
that they can
plus sign, uncle? Which plus
let
sign?
me,
Oh,
so
This one.
yeah, types of living, and you click, and then you can see that contacts. You click the yeah. Sorry, you are here. Okay, okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Experience sunrise. Okay. Yeah. See, the plus sign is very smooth always. Right. See that? And now let's click on one of those my parent. Then what happens? Yeah. Let's do it.
Got selected.
Oh, okay. Next. Go ahead. Next. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. This is just some kind of BS that they have put. No, don't do that. No, don't go there. Yeah, yeah. These people are just too smart for their own good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's stay here. Let's sunrise your way. This is good. This is good, right? Sunrise your way, making every day brilliant, active, inspired, singer. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. So here you can have what I'm trying to say, Master, is that you can combine the community with the amenities. Because if I am looking for something, I don't want to go, oh, what am I missing in community, or what's in the community, okay, what's in amenities. I want just simplified version, meaning that if I have clicked amenities, then it should give me everything that I need to know. Right? Because then I don't want to miss out that, oh, maybe I should have clicked community and then I could have gotten more information. Because people don't have time. You understand my point? So keep to the tab and buttons to the minimum, yet try to give them, expose to them. See how they have summarized it here, right? And then you have other pages that opens up. But don't make them confused that, oh, I wish I would have clicked the other button, something like that.
okay, uncle.
Yeah, makes sense to you?
Yeah,
So
I will
stay on this page though. Stay on this page though. So, very nice. Price and availability. They have the phone. That's good. Okay, Master.
Yes,
So
uncle.
when they say price and availability and phone number, put also an email address there. Why?
So those for those people who don't want to just like they
In
don't
America,
have the time
email
to,
is very popular.
maybe. And
Yeah,
like
because, go ahead, go ahead.
like you can send an email and you can get a response later also. You don't want to talk to any people right now, right at the very
That's right. That's exactly the point. Yeah, exactly. Because now I'm searching right now, right? Correct? I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to send the message because let's say yesterday, Vivek, you have to understand this point, okay? And of course, you guys will finally be the controller of these things. Somebody said that, oh, they're gonna charge at $12,000 for removing the concrete in Roxford. I said no, that's too much. So I just did a Google search, concrete demolition cinema, and I got 20 numbers. So now I'm going through all of them. So at that, what's the background noise? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say that when you are searching for something, you don't want to get distracted with, as Master said, that I don't want to talk to right now. I just want to send all the communication, and I will manage the communication later. So have the email address too there. Okay.
Okay, uncle. Do you have any specific email address before?
Oasis Manors.
Oasis Manors. Yeah, we have that at Gmail. OasisManors@gmail.com. We have that email ID. Okay, great.
And you have this website, right? The website doesn't give you some email.
Yeah, we can have the last part at as like gmail.com, or we can customize our email address as care@osismanor.com.
Let's
What?
do that. Let's do that care at oasismanors.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
by
not with that.
domain itself does not give us that facility, uncle. We separately we need to purchase that.
Oh, they don't give you like a five email addresses.
Some places you will get, like in Hostinger, if you get email and hosting from them same like from Hostinger only, then they will give you. Otherwise, if you are like in our case, we are from a Google domain only, so Google domain does not provide this facility. They charge extra for this.
How much they charge extra for five email addresses?
I need to check, like, but it is not like 5. It limit is like 100, then it is unlimited like that.
Or we can find out, uncle. We can find out the vendor, whichever vendor we will like. We will just buy.
It's not like we need to go from Google domain only. We can
purchase
check out
it from
different vendor,
other vendor
other
also.
places as well.
Okay, good. So let me ask you a question. Is it better to have info or care or admin at oasismanors.com, or you want to have a Gmail address?
No, it's better to have that info at oasismanor.com, because this gives us, I think,
A professional way.
Yeah, professional look to the
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because whenever I read, Vivek, whenever I see somebody giving me a business card and it says, contractor blah 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 at gmail.com, I say, oh, you didn't have money to get in a proper email address. That's my first reaction. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
but
uncle, same here.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
It's
here.
genuine people reaction. We think of them
Yeah.
as a beginner, because we think
Yeah.
like if you have done this thing work so many times, you must have bought this like professional email address.
Oh, so you feel the same way then?
Yeah.
Yes, uncle. Like,
Oh, I see. I thought that I'm the only person who feels that way. Okay, you couldn't afford a proper email address, that you went to Gmail. Okay, I see. Okay, then that settles the issue then. Yeah, then that settles the issue. Yeah. So yeah, let's host it. Let's get a proper email address at Oasis Manors, and don't say oasismanorinc.com. Don't say that. oasismanors.com.
Yes, uncle. Always we used to follow that, and we are ranking also on Google, uncle. If you will put just your full address at Google, we are coming at the top 3 right now. We are coming at the organically. We are coming at the very top 3 result of Oasis. Vivek, if you will, you just open a tab and open write osismanor.com there. In all section, you are in image right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then write
right now
Oasis
it's
Manors
not
dot
much. Like
com.
you can just Google.
It's coming in the very first. It's coming in the very first place, Vivek.
But later
at the
on
very
it will
first
come
place
up.
you are getting it. See,
Yeah.
uncle, it is also one thing. Like,
but right now we are giving us like a full address, but it should not like that. It should come in this way, like old age home. When we type old age home in America, so you see some people have that sponsored. Like they are paying Google to be on top.
Correct. I hear.
we will also go.
By the way, nobody says old age home. You guys are fixated on old age home. I see that. Anyway, that was a joke.
Oh, so what do you prefer to call it? Or senior living?
Senior. Nobody says old. Yeah, senior. Yeah, senior care facility. You can say that, or you can say the assisted living facility, or senior care facility, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Correct. For example, we don't say young. We say, well, we do say young. Yeah.
Okay, Vivek, can we continue with that with our demo? Just right now.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So
That's it from this side.
Yeah.
No, we can come to our own.
So this is no, I got it. So this is inspiring. So this is very inspirational, the way this page is right now, Master. Okay.
Okay.
So see, they have merged it together. But the one thing I don't like here on this page, Master, what is that I don't like here is that it's too generic.
Or 2 words. or there
I'm
are two words. There are too much words written at the very top.
No, not because of that. It's a too generic, meaning life your way, active and inspired. That's just a BS. You understand the word BS or no, Vivek?
I know it's a bad word, but I don't completely understand like what is the full meaning of it.
BS is basically the full form of bullshit. And BS is
Okay,
like
bullshit.
what? Yeah, BS is like okay, you are just you understand the BS,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I understand.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So I personally don't like BS. So when I see all this mumbo jumbo, I get angry. Well, I'm angry always anyway. So that's not nothing news there. I'm angry always. So these things also make me angry. Life your way, active and inspired, getting social, comfortable and safe. These things is what? I can imagine, Vivek, I copy all these things and put on oasismanors.com. How will that be a different? It will be the same thing. So if they are not
Yes,
saying
yes.
anything, right? They are not saying anything and then filling the pages. Correct? You understand
Yeah.
that point or not?
Yeah.
Got it. It's very generic to like all the assistant living facility. It's
Correct.
not specific to this Sunrise senior living facility.
Exactly. So what are you trying to tell me? That getting social has become now a new, always connected. These things reflects to me that somebody did the marketing and somebody just wrote the website, making it feel good. Our website should have information. People have less time. They don't have time to BS. So have some information. Don't write life your way. Write more specific. For example, courtyard for courtyard for a family-like environment, right? Courtyard for a family dash like environment. So now they know that okay, we are not talking about this sun fucking rise. I'm talking about my facility which has a courtyard. People can gather and have like a family time. They can gather. You see my point?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Uh,
things like go ahead, Vivek. I want to hear you. Go ahead.
no, I was just talking like if you want to explore more site like this, and we can choose some components from those sites, and we can use it in our.
Vivek, I think uncle can explain us his vision. Okay, what is he thinking about a good website? Okay, and then it's our job to find out the best component and figure out the best words for that, so that we can present it to uncle later on.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Master. That's a
Yeah.
very good idea. But
Because
then
he
Master,
didn't have that.
that means you understood my vision, what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, understand. I understand that.
But let me ask you a question. Do you agree with that or you don't agree with
Yeah,
that?
I agree with that, uncle.
Huh?
We
You agree
cannot
with
be
that?
so general, but uncle, there is a marketing stuff also, because in our research, I have seen somewhere that if you will show lots of specification about a car in a browser, then the people don't get excited about that car. Instead, if you will feel some kind of moment, like your girlfriend is sitting in your car and you are enjoying, then it become little bit more attractable for your customers. So little bit marketing is necessary, but your point is also valid. We have to combine both of things.
Correct. Good point. Very good point. Because if you just give a bare bone, right? Let's say I go buy a TV for $4,000 and it comes with only one page of feature. Then I will feel like, okay, I spent 4,000 goddamn dollar on this TV. So just only one page. I want to have a booklet because I have spent $4,000. So I understand that point too. So
We have to
then,
merge it.
yeah. So then maybe have, so in your community page, Vivek, then you can have details of community, and then you can do more verbiage and more your write-ups and so on, more
Yes,
BS like stuff. You can take it them there, and then they can feel good about themselves that, oh yeah, they are getting their
More thing.
bang for the buck, so to speak. Bang for the buck, meaning that they're getting worth something, their dollar. And then but still keep all the important points up front, right up front.
Yes, that's the point. Like in good side, it should be like when they start
Correct.
reading it, they start from the top, so it should be interesting in the top.
Correct.
But side should never end. It should never end. Like it should be long, but when we start from the top, it should be very like it should make a sense to us.
Correct.
It's not like
Correct.
something is just written in the side.
Yeah,
Like
somebody.
it's like we can explore more here. Like there is explore more button here, right? We can explore more on this point. It's not that they have written too much on life, live or way, but this point should make a sense. Then in the explore, care, living, we can do all the marketing stuff.
Correct,
But here it should
correct.
make some sense.
Yes.
Exactly. So make this page very specific. Okay.
Yes.
Courtyard. Yeah, well, I said that already, or something. We have to keep improving upon that. That's a master. Why do you think they wrote it this way? Tell me. And we'll have some question and answer, and you can correct me. I want to learn from you guys too. But why do you think they wrote it this way, master?
Because it's because they don't have that kind of facility, I guess, and they want to.
They have no. They have way better facility than we have. Way better. This is Sunrise we are talking about. They are $1 billion industry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they are Amazon of assisted living. Everywhere this goddamn Sunrise is there, all over United States. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb these people. I hope the Al Qaeda comes to Sunrise and just demolish their structure. Maybe Vivek, you can pay some Al Qaeda people to come to US and just kill a few of those assisted living so that their business goes down.
I will put a order on the dark web.
No. Actually, you are way better than Al Qaeda, uncle. I think they cannot handle your business.
No. They are $1 billion industry. We are nothing compared to Sunrise.
So what uncle do you think that why they are writing this way?
I will tell you, and correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, they are writing it because have you seen those car marketing when the Ford advertisement comes on the TV, Vivek?
Yeah.
And General Motors car advertisement comes in the TV. What happens? A nice, beautiful woman in the red gown comes out of the car, and she has a rose, and then boyfriend meets, and they have a great time, and the love is blooming in the air. And I say, what the fuck? What has to do with the car? You could have advertised the hotel. It would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Tell me, if I want to buy a car, tell me how much horsepower it is, what kind of warranty you are giving, what kind of seat it is, does it recline, does it not recline, does it have AC? That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear this goddamn some imaginable woman. My woman looks, when I look at this woman, I don't want to buy this car because when I compare that one with my woman, I feel depressed. Anyway, there is no laugh in this room. Okay, that's fine.
Because this is not literally correct in your case, uncle. But in general, it is.
In general, right? You see my point?
Yeah.
Right? So what happens, Master and Vivek, that they give somebody else to write the website, right? And they write the website, but there is nobody who is the owner of the Sunrise is there to dictate that, hey, these two doesn't connect each other, right? Because marketing guys and the website guys are writing a fancy thing, and then the Sunrise management, they are doing the Sunrise management, but not necessarily they merge together. But they have to also show to the Sunrise that, look, I have made a great website. So how do you make a great website? You write all the stuff. Now, at least, Master, if you have given them a contract to write a website, you can never say, looking at this website, that they have not done the job, correct? Is that correct or not correct? They have done a job. You can see that, so you're gonna pay them the money. But there is another layer of detail that, okay, what job have you done? Does it make sense? Does it talk about sunrise? Is it specific to sunrise? What is that you are saying? And that's a different level of detail. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. So what do you think? Is that does it make sense to you?
Yes, uncle. I think that this happens quite.
This happens a
Oh,
lot in the corporate. I also work in the big corporate, so we see like they does not care on these details because they already have a settled business offline. So they don't see like how much business they are getting from the site, if the clients like this or not. So they don't focus on that place. It's happened with the big corporates mainly.
okay. Okay. So okay, that's good. That's good. So we are on the same page. So we are on the same page. Yes. Okay. Very nice. So I like this structure again, but make it more specific. And when we click the button, then you go on your BS mode and do all the BS you want. But on this page, I should be able to get this point right away. That why this facility unique? Why do I want to have her as my girlfriend? That should be very clear when you guys date. Don't go by all the mumbo jumbo red dress. Anybody can wear a red dress, but why you? Why would I pick you to marry you? That you have to have in mind. You understand that, Vic? See, I'm giving you
Yes.
lecture on all different topics.
Aspects.
Yeah, life
Yeah,
lesson also you are giving.
exactly. Don't go by all those fancy dress. Anybody can get a fancy dress. What's behind the fancy dress? Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you have all this, examine the behind the fancy dress. Don't take it literally. I don't want you to unclothe some girl and then start examining her. Don't do that literally. But then you can go on. Okay, now if I put some fancy dress, click a button. Don't take it literally. Don't start clicking a button on a girl. That will be a bad idea. But you get the point that if you want to start clicking the button, so to speak, a quote unquote button on the girl, then you can see that, oh, she can do other things. Anyway, I don't have to go more detail than that. That's good enough for you for now.
Okay. Coming to back to the whenever you will submit that form, uncle, on our page. Vivek, will you please submit a little form? Just very quickly. Just press that get a callback button and submit that form very quickly. If you can.
Yes, so
Yeah.
like you told last time, uncle, now
Yeah.
it won't show the message on the
And
top.
also type
Your
that
pin
zip
zip code,
code.
your zip code, your favorite zip code,
Type
like what?
uncle
Nine? You can tell a zip code, uncle.
91342. Uncle, you may tell any zip code, whatever you
Last
remember.
time you told a zip code which has more city and state.
I can
I
only
remember.
say that when you guys stop talking. I get the question the first time. I'm just joking. Anyway, 90275. Yeah, exactly. Good.
See, uncle,
Yeah.
you just type that zip code, and here you have option to city.
Select
Vivek,
the
select
Very
city.
nice. Great job. Awesome job. Yeah. Rancho Palos for this. Yeah, good job. Very nice. Excellent.
And by default, it is coming like California as a default.
Yeah,
setting. You cannot change.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. Yeah, makes sense.
And
then
you,
when you
if
say
you,
request-
Vivek, please send any inquiry. Just say hi and submit. Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
that's it. Submit. Don't say. Yes, uncle.
Very
See,
nice. Excellent. See?
your
Very
your
nice.
message has been sent. We will call back to you. So very shortly.
Correct.
And if you will click to new inquiry, you will be able to
Yeah, very nice.
a
That's
blank
correct.
new form.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Vivek, now can we show the attendance module that we have created?
Okay, before you go there,
Yes.
Master, can you go on the top?
Vivek, go top.
Go to the top. Yeah, see. Now let's talk about this one. Okay. See,
Okay.
that's where they're gonna land at the first time, right? When they click there, that's the size of their phone almost. That's the size of the screen they're gonna land. So let me see if you guys agree with that. Remember the amenities page that we have built? Put the 6 headings here on the right hand side so that they can see what they're gonna get into. Yeah, there where your mouse is, right? Does it make sense to you? Because okay, when I am putting my parents, what am I looking for? I'm looking for amenities. That's all I'm looking for. Nothing else. Nowadays, white people laughing, right?
Okay.
So amenities should be again and again and again and again, right?
I
There are
agree.
only, correct me if I'm wrong, master. I'm looking for what? How much money I have to pay? What amenities I'm gonna get? That's all I'm looking for, basically. I'm not looking for anything else.
Okay, uncle. I will change that front page, landing page.
Make sense to you?
Yes, yes, uncle.
Yeah,
And then, and let's say you put 6 of those points here, or 5 points. Make that 5 points consistent. Meaning, when you go the below and you see that another picture with the 5 or 6 bullet points with a small description, it should be the same heading. When you click that, you should go to the other BS page and it have the same heading, so that, right? So that I'm on a consistent storyline. That right. By the time you see it, I haven't got confused with anything else. Is that I'm following the same storyline. That there was a king, and then he married a queen, and they had a children, and then the king went to a war, and then they this, and then they this, and then the king died, and the children got the inheritance. Right.
Agree, uncle. I will
Okay.
do that change, uncle.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. And you can make this grab the early bird discount towards the left, and you can have this right, this
Yeah.
real estate for your amenity pages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivek, just log in and go to that module, like attendance module, scheduling or whatever we have made that. Okay. So
yes.
but you have to log in from admin. Like
Yes, I will
right
log
now
into
you
it.
are
Just showing
employed.
like it is showing now here like the role. That's what I log in.
Okay, just log out and do log in with
It's
that.
showing the
admin.
role, uncle, here, like you told last time.
Yes.
It should show the role, like also like which position you are in. So
Right.
right now it is showing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Achilles dot that second one. That second one. Just shoot. It was automatically appearing in your screen. Achilles dot jha. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
For you, it's admin.
Okay.
And now
Very nice.
the page we just filled like from the last time, that is attendance page. So in attendance page, as you can see, so the leave will be like it's not fully ready. We are still working on that. So this is like approval and all is pending. But the thing is, it will look like this. So
Very nice.
as you can
Excellent.
see, we can say Singh Vivek is on leave. So you can notice from this place, he is on leave from 4 to 6. So this way it will pop up in your desk.
Very nice.
And you can filter it also, uncle, if you will select that
With the building.
like building filter. If
Oh
you
my
will,
God.
and also by shift also, the both
Wow.
shift and half shift. This kind of thing. And
Wow.
also, like if you want to see the next month, you can press that next button, back button, today button, whatever you want.
Yeah, next button, if you see, then you will go
November,
to
December,
month.
and whatever,
Back.
whatever was the back entry and whatever is the present
Right.
entry, you can see. And
Wow.
also, if you have at one day, you have few more stuff like X is on leave, Y has applied for leave, Z has did this. All data you can get at a single click. And also, if you will try to apply for any leave, uncle, here you have a bullet. Okay, like if you will hover that bullet, Vivek, just hover that bullet. Yeah, and it says that leave option. Okay, sir, just click that leave button, Vivek. Okay, and then we have presenting that how many leaves they have applied, the employee has applied, and how much leave has been approved right now. Okay, and also what is the balance leave that he has in his, you can say, in his account, that he can go ahead. Okay, like in the time of making any employee, we are planning to ask that admin that how many paid leave you want to allow him. Okay, how many sick leave you want to allow him, how many privilege leave you want to allow him. And on that basis, if he applied for any sick leave or paid leave, then we are we will minus that one leave from their account. Okay,
Very
and
nice.
simply, and here is a apply leave button. Okay, and Vivek, will you please press that apply leave button?
So why, as an admin, I don't have to apply for an
No, 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 no,
admin,
no.
right?
No, no. Every employee will have that apply leave button, uncle.
Oh.
You just have to approve or reject. Okay, with a like remark. Okay, Vivek, will you please just press that apply leave button? It will like if any employee will click with
Yes,
that
yes.
button, then how will it appear
Ah.
to him?
Good,
Okay,
good.
so they have like apply for leave and half day, full day, and longer like they want to apply
More than
for
1 day,
more,
like
more
from
than 1 day.
20
Yes.
to
So
30, they want to apply.
accordingly,
For long day, they can
few stuff are changing. Like if you will apply for just half day, the two will removed from there. Just
So,
Vivek,
so Master, is
Okay.
it possible that you don't have that tab? Just let me floor the idea. I'm not trying to say. See here, I can see the first half, second half, full day. Just keep it here. Don't make them tab because I cannot see the tab. You understand my point?
Okay,
Oh.
so you are asking to like give a option to choose these things. If it
Don't
is
give an
half-
option. So you can give a radio button here. That I agree with you. Radio, the first half, second half, all that. But don't make them click the tab. Why? Because they don't know that, oh, there's a tab also. And then they're going to give you a call that, oh, how do I do this? You see
Really?
my point? So, yeah, really, exactly. Oh, 100% really. These people are not even a high school graduate. They haven't even completed a high school. And they have an attention span of a 4-year-old. Literally, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking to you. So always give them everything in their eyesight. If you don't give them on the eyesight, now they are lost. So it's a great place. I'm not saying that, but just an idea for you guys.
What about like if we change this to a radio button, will it be okay? Like
Yes, exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Radio button so that they can see it on the first go.
okay.
You see my point?
Yeah.
So in fact, Vivek,
Yes.
have the radio button before you open this page, and then let them sequence through it. You see, it's like holding a 4-year-old's hand and then walking them through. Meaning, you have a radio button, half day, full day, longer. Moment that somebody clicks the longer, then you open this page. But don't give them anything
Okay.
until.
Until they click on something, I will not give them anything. I will just give them 3 options. They need to select a option, then all this form pop up.
Right. And then when they click it, don't ask them to press next because then they're gonna get a call. Oh, I clicked the radio button, nothing is happening. Because they
Yes,
don't know
as
that,
long as
oh, I
they
need to click next. You see the problem with these people? Things should happen automatically. The software should read their mind, basically. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Always. Yeah.
And
Yeah, we will.
whenever anybody is applying for any leave,
Okay.
his senior is going to going to approve it or reject it with a remark. He cannot apply. He can simply apply for it. Like Vivek, just apply a leave here,
Like whenever we apply for a leave, it's come in the status of pending.
pending.
Like, yeah.
Okay. Also, he
it
can
will be pending. It's not like
he can cancel it. If there is a button, Vivek, just next to that pending, if there is a small button, if you want to just cancel, you have applied for that leave, but you are not really want, then you can
Like-
cancel it.
yeah, until it's approved, you can cancel this leave. Like
Do you
want to
suppose
cancel
I
it?
applied for leave and I see it's not getting approved. I changed my mind. Yeah, so I can change, like cancel this leave.
Before approved, if once the leave is approved, then you cannot cancel it anymore.
Correct. So, but master, as an admin, I should be able to undo the approval. For example, let's say somebody didn't, I did approve somebody, and then they talked among themselves, and they say, oh, you know what, Sabita can go here and Mamta can come this way. So then I should be able to go and undo it.
Oh,
Yes.
Correct. Correct. I should
this-
be able to undo anything. That's the
Yes,
bottom
yes.
line.
Admin will have option to do anything. Like suppose even the day has passed. Suppose the leave was on 10th of October, but it's passed. Then later on, that employee came up and say, like, see, I was not on the leave, but still it is marked, because he or she can also see their status. So they can come into admin, and admin can change that status.
Yes,
Even delete
exactly.
or
Yeah, exactly. Give always the edit power to admin. Let's say I am applying for a building permit, right? Inspector shows up on my Vivek. Inspector shows up on my construction site, and then he said that, oh, but AJ, you applied for inspection on a different permit number, but you have called me on a different permit number. Then I should be able to tell the inspector that, okay, why didn't you just check the work, and when you go back to office, just change the permit number to this permit number, and you can approve it, or you can give me correction. Then I'm expecting that the inspector would not say that, oh, but I cannot do that because my software doesn't allow it. No, that's not acceptable. As an inspector, you should be able to change to other permit. Just because I put a wrong permit number should not end the story.
yes, uncle. I agree.
Yeah, makes sense to you? Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
And uncle, you can also see that everything is changing, but you are on the same page. The page is not taking you to anywhere. That is the beauty of all website, internal website. Like you may go anywhere. The page is not giving you lots of kind of
like we click on the apply, it's just a pop-up.
It's working
We
like
go to
WhatsApp.
this
Uncle,
page,
if you open WhatsApp in your web version, uncle, it's React. But still, uncle, we have the URL also. If you, as you can see at the very top, we are changing the URL as well. Like at the whenever someone is coming to leave, to apply any leave, so he is basically at the dashboard, attendance, and leave, as you can see in the URL section. And we are changing the color of that leave section also. If there are 2 or more apply on the same date, we are changing the color from white to yellow.
But we will changing it.
We are focusing that. Actually, we have done it also. Like if you will apply, there are too many apply on the same date. The date color is going to be red. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of stuff we have developed. Also, we have applied like search option and filter option in prospect section. Vivek, will you please go to the prospect section?
Is that done, uncle? You anything on this page?
Is that you are saying, uncle, earlier?
Yeah. So what's the significance of the yellow color?
Like 2 people
right
have
now,
applied.
right now it's on work, so we can do it anything. Like right now we have put it if there is 2 people applied on that leave, it is not working. That's why I not told you about this. It is like supposed to, like in this date, 6th of that day, Friday, 2 people have applied on the leave, so it will change the color to yellow. If more than 3 people have applied on this date, then the color will change to red. It's like that.
Very nice.
But right now I have not, like it will work like this. If there's just 1 person, that color will be no changes. But that's way you can focus on that day directly, because right now there is just 2 leave on this date. But once we add 1 more leave, like suppose on 6th or 27, let me add 1 more leave. Then you will see it won't show you more like all the leaves.
Okay.
Like if I go to full day and 27th, I am just asking for a sick leave.
Type anything, Vivek. Anything done.
Applied leave
Lead
successfully.
applied successfully.
So it's come up here, and if I go to this place 27, you see that is removed, and it is just saying 2 more. 1 this is, and 2 more it is here. So now because it won't, like suppose there is leave more than 4 or 5 on the same date, 4 or 5 person applied on the leave on the same date. So we won't be able to show you all the leaves. So that's why we are changing the color. So the color will simply change to red. So whenever you are just scrolling through this month, like next month, what is the plan? You can simply focus on that, like color is red. So you can focus on that day. What is going on that day?
Makes sense.
It's like Google Calendar, uncle.
Understand. So what happens if it is a half day on that day? Will it show only half of that Right now it's a full day. That is why I can see that how it goes from one day to other day. If I have a half day, will that show that Vivek Singh has covered only half day of the leave in the
Yeah,
in your screen?
You have
yeah,
also
that's
filter option, uncle, at the very top.
Let's do that first half. Let's do it. Let's see first half. Yeah, correct.
right
So
now
then,
all of them have applied on both first half
Full.
and second half. So
okay, so let's apply for a
and also
first.
Raghav, I think filter is not working right now, right?
I
Okay,
don't
that's
remember.
Filter will say.
okay. Good,
I
good,
don't
good.
remember with it.
But
Yes.
What
So
my
right
planning
now,
is that, uncle.
this is the plan, uncle. Like
Yeah,
this
okay.
whatever you see, it's plan. It's like this building filter also right now it is not working, but it will
Okay,
start working.
good.
But this we are just showing you our plan. Like what's the plan? If you want any changes or you want to add something, so
Yeah,
this is what our plan is. You can say day agenda also like here. Uh,
yeah, yeah.
so like
Makes
this
sense.
you can share it here. First day, second day, whatever shift by shift you can filter it here. Uh, so both shift all the shift will show first half,
Yeah,
second half you can see,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and by building you can
Yeah,
this is how it works.
Vivek,
It will
also
work.
please to the prospect section
It's
changed.
not this
Like
get
prospect section.
same thing like new first first uh,
Is
my
invisible? I think no. Is stuck back. Nothing is happening. Uh,
oh my screen.
see, yeah.
Let me okay, let me
yeah. It's able, right? Okay, very nice.
yeah, now you're able to see faster.
Yeah, I am able to see.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the sorting of new first rating by important or by alt first, like you told. You want to see by rating which have more rating, so you can just click on this rating, and the prospect will filter out with the rating part. So these people have more rating, like 5 than 4 than 4. So whoever have more rating, that will come first now.
Yeah, good, good, good. Very nice.
And also we have that uncle. We have that list option. Like if you don't want to see the grid view, you want to toggle into
In the table views,
well,
you just want to see in the table view, you can simply
Nice. Yep, yep, yep.
toggle here to the table list view or grid view.
and now
In
coming to
table
the
view, you will be
meditation
able to see all
part.
these things.
Like mates, and if you want to update about any mates, or you want to add any mates, then how, or you want to build anything to a prospect, a residence, we can do that also.
Yes, uncle. Like I told you on the call, the function you were asking for. Suppose when people came to this Twitter zone and they are providing the medicine. So you see there is two options, care and meds. So this will be the dashboard for all the caretaker people. So they will simply they don't have those dashboard. They will have this dashboard. So they will see these people on their list, and this what they need to do is, suppose they are providing medicine. So they need to click on meds. So once they click on the meds, this will pop up all the medicine they need to give on that for that person on that day. So that date is here, and this medicine they need to give according with the time. So 8 a.m. this medicine, 8 p.m. this medicine, 9 a.m. this medicine. So to provide this
Wow.
medicine, they simply need to click on this provide button. So you can add images also here. So if image is not there, it's like this. So they simply need to click on this provide. So once they click on this provide, they are asking if you are didn't click it by mistake. So yeah, I clicked it by. So once
By
I click it
choice.
here, it's saying already provided the time.
Oh my goodness.
4 p.m. UTC. Yeah.
Now we have record, uncle, that at what time the staff had provided that medicine.
Provided the
And it's
medicine.
so easy,
So this
damn easy.
simply
One
need to
click,
do these things.
just one click,
This is
and
the feature I think
you
you were looking for
you
in the
said.
call last time we talked.
Yep. This does it. Yes. And I don't need those pictures anyway of the. I don't want the pictures of the medicine anyway because Vivek, that means I have to upload a picture.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
that
it's
feature,
not
uncle.
necessary. It's simply the feature is there. If you want to show the picture, otherwise it will show a generic picture like this. You see, there was no
Yeah.
picture in this case.
Yeah. Very good. To maybe I can take this later. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Very good. Yeah. So yeah. But I love the
Similarly,
idea.
there is
No.
schedule
Hold on. But that you gave a picture option, because what happens if the some medicines are confusing, then they can always what you call upload a picture of that medicine just for the reference,
Yeah.
that that's how it looks like. But mutka tablet che,
Yes, yes.
ye devar che,
Yeah.
something like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I get the point.
Yes.
And
Yeah, good
also,
job,
uncle,
good job.
we
Yeah.
have we are planning to show you that how we can add that medicine or care, whatever medicine you want to add, whatever care you want to add, you want to customize that medicine,
Oh my
you want to
God.
customize that dose. Vivek, will you please go with that also?
Yeah.
And also, if you want to do, like, you
Yes,
have
sure.
done any kind of like treatment, you have scheduled any treatment, you can go there and like schedule treatment tab, and you can do that also.
Yeah, let me complete this tab. Let me complete this page. After that, I will show. So in this page, uncle, like we have 4 options, as you can see.
Okay,
The
don't
option
show
is
their
schedule
birth date.
medication.
Don't show their birth date.
Okay.
Oh, okay, this part.
Vivek? Yeah. Why, Vivek?
Okay.
Because
It's like sensitive information. We don't
correct,
want to reveal
exactly.
it.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's the reason.
Okay. We will remove
Okay.
that. No issue.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Okay, go ahead. But show me what you're trying to show. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to tell is like there are 4 options here, as you can see. This is schedule medication, PRN medication, schedule treatment, and PRN treatment. What this means is schedule medication is like they need to give. We are showing the time as well here, as you can see which time we need to provide. Some advice if its stomach should be empty. Like in this case, I'm showing like make sure your stomach is empty. So this thing we can show it here. Quantity we are showing here. Reason we can may provide, may not provide, but it is up to us. Similarly, there are PRN medication. Like suppose there are painkiller, pain spray also. They are given for that person. It's not like generally they need to provide, but sometimes they need to provide, sometimes they don't. So those comes under PRN medication. So whenever required, they just need to click on this provide.
Give me 1 second. Again, what is a PRN medication? What is the meaning of that? PRN medication.
Yeah, PRN simply means it's like it's not scheduled. It's like up to the need whenever it's required.
Okay, I got it. So, Vivek, remove that section, because in RCFE, we are not supposed to give them anything. Doesn't matter if they're dying or they're gonna kill themselves. I don't care. But we are not allowed to give anything unless it's given by physician's order. That's the
Yeah, that's what uncle. We are not giving them option to write anything. Sometimes physician only give us some tablet, right? Like whenever you feel the pain, you eat this tablet.
Yeah. Yes.
So those things they need to add it here. It's not like someone else painkiller they just given to this person. Like this, you see, Peter Job had an option in the PRN medication about painkiller and pain spray. But if you will go to the second person, like Ellen Nathan, in this person medication, in this medication PRN medication, you don't see any option because his doctor didn't recommend it anything. So for this person, there is no option to give the spray.
Got it. So how are you going to add some medicine? Let's say physicians wrote a report. Then how are you going to add that medicine? Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Vivek.
So
You-
let me show you this. So like I told you, everything about this, suppose the caretaker is talking about this person, Peter John. So everything about this person, they just need to click on this person, and here is the view profile. They have some information about that person. We will remove this date of birth here, as you told. Yeah. Then we just need to go to view profile of that person, and we will see some summary of that person.
and then hold on. And the residence address that you saw, remove that one too.
Okay, maybe summary page we won't show to the caretaker.
I'm sorry, say that again.
This summary page only we want show it. They can see the name here, this date of birth, all these things we want show. This summary tab
Yeah.
only we will.
Correct.
For caretaker, admin can just see this.
Exactly. So when the caretaker needs to just know the person, so the picture, and that's it. They don't need to know any detail about the person, because what happens if somebody is trying to, what do you call, con? What is the word? What is the meaning of con? Somebody trying to con somebody and trying to extract something, and then now you give them the their actual address in the Palm Spring. Oh, so I can go there and do this. So that is why, again, sensitive information. Of course, when as an admin, if I want to know about a person, when I click on a person, not as a medicine, not as a caretaking, not as a communication, but if I'm actually looking the detail of a John Peter, then of course I will have all the information that I want to have. Email, date of birth, email address, physical address, all that. But when somebody is caretaking them, somebody is scheduling a visit with a family, for any other reason, apart from the name, nothing should show up. And the picture, nothing should show up. Yeah?
Yes.
Make sense?
Okay, Uncle, how about CEO and manager, building manager? Can they see this information or not?
No.
Not even CEO as well?
CEO, yes. Yeah. CEO is the same as admin, by the way.
Building manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
So building manager not. Okay. I see.
Building manager, not. Correct. Only the CEO or the admin, whichever you call them, whatever you call them, either choose, make this word interchangeable. Okay? CEO or the admin.
Both are same. Like we have gifted different. Like.
Yeah. Both are the same. Correct. Both are the same, by the way. Okay. And by the way, master, if somebody just CEO, they don't have to call themselves CEO here, because this is not a designation page of their official tag. This is just to manage people. So CEO has an admin privilege. Let's put it this way. So you keep this as an admin. Don't make it a CEO, don't make it a building manager. You talk about on your internal this data site that what privilege you're going to give to somebody, right? So CEO will have an admin privilege. A worker will have a worker privilege. Once you set a privilege to somebody, then you know that what they're going to land up, what information they will land up with. Make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Like for that, we have the option. Like we have the option where we have two options. Like we can set the job role and we can set the security role. So these two are different. So any job role we can change the security role to something. Like job role is not like matching to security role. That is two different things. Job role we can show like whatever we want to show.
Vivek, let's match them.
Okay.
Because I don't see any reason that a worker should be able to have more privilege than a worker should. And if they in some emergency they will have, then we will deal with that. They can call an admin, they can call me, or they can do something and go to the page or whatever they need to do. Yeah. But let them the moment somebody, if Raghav is a caretaker, then the security profile is already set, what the caretaker can see. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise we can make a mistake. Oh, by the way, let me tell you something. Never have a redundancy. Redundancy are cause of a problem. For example, in this case particularly, Vivek, if you say that there are two different options, now somebody may make a mistake and say that, oh, he's a caretaker, but he's an admin privilege. Now there's a problem. So always try to minimize the error that minimize the error from this high school dropout perspective, that these people are
agree.
retarded.
I agree.
Okay,
Sure.
so for
And
example, if I'm starting the car, I press the button. Don't ask me that, oh, now you have to do this to start the car. No, if I press the button, the car should start.
yeah,
Otherwise, I'm gonna get angry, which I'm already anyway. I am always.
and who can understand it better than me?
Yeah, you
Anyway,
pick me up a little bit, and then you see the blast.
okay. So, Uncle, how about the phase that is appearing in your screen? So would you like to comment?
No, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah, there is
As
no
an
mumbo
admin,
jumbo.
if I'm an admin, then this is a perfect page. If I'm caretaker, then of course this has to be reduced to nothing.
Yes. For
Yeah.
caretaker, it will be reduced. They
Reduced.
won't see the summary, audit history, many things they won't see.
There are
Yeah.
lots of things, Uncle. Compliances, health and details.
Oh.
Like health detail about this person. This
You can-
may decide like if you want to show about
Very
this person
nice.
or not.
Vivek,
Excellent.
just go in the edit section and hide your this pop-up, Vivek. Just hide it. Hide it. There is a button of hide. Don't go anywhere, Vivek. Just there is a button.
Yes.
Yeah, and press that edit button. And now,
Yeah, so
Uncle,
we can
if you
set the
want to-
language, like which language they speak,
Oh my
which
god.
ethnicity they are.
and this
Wow.
everything is like, Uncle, if you want to add anything, you want to add any option, just it can be
Wow.
customizable, Christian or anything. And then if the like
Wow.
percent is
use
diabetic,
alcohol.
use alcohol, incognizant,
Very nice.
consistent, and
Have some vision problem.
tobacco user.
Oh.
Also, if the patient has like a residence has some kind of vision problem or any smelling
Hearing
problem or
problem.
any allergy,
Excellent, man. Wow.
you can
That's
save
so
that data.
impressive. That is very impressive. Primary diagnosis, secondary diagnosis, diet, food and medical allergy. Is that editable tab?
Yes,
When I go to-
yes.
Yes, it's
Wow.
editable. We can write.
Just write
Amazing.
anything, whatever you want to write.
Wow. This is very great. This is really good. So
Thank you,
now,
Adam.
does it show me the information of relatives or the family member?
Oh yes, you have contact option, Uncle. Just
Contact
go to the
option, yeah.
contact tab.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Contact, and you have all the contacts of this relative of this prospect,
This
and you can add.
residence, you can add the contact of this residence like this.
You are
Add the
adding
picture,
one
name,
yeah,
first name,
first
any
name.
remark you want to add. What's the relationship
okay.
between that person, his friend, father, mother, brother?
Very nice.
Sister,
Very
cousin,
nice.
or any
Friend,
other.
did you say friend? Yeah, good. Others, very nice. Excellent job. Excellent job. And so, why do we have so many tabs now?
There were
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
so many tabs.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you will understand. There were always so many tabs. You see, we are in the profile section. Earlier, we were in the profile section.
No.
It's
I
all
know.
the-
I know that part. But why do we have at the first place so many tabs? What do they do? All those tabs.
Yeah, we will tell
Profile?
you like all there is
Okay.
like use of all these tabs. That's why they are here. So like in the profile you see there are 4 tab inside profile tab. So it's summary, health detail, compliance, and audit history.
Okay.
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 So health detail you have seen. Compliance means any documents of this person. We will work on this more. Right now, what we are given is like we
Good,
can
good,
simply
good.
say what document it is. You can
Very
upload
nice.
that document and you can set
Yeah.
expiry. Even if some document may expire in some time, right? Like it's valid for 1 year. So you can set the expiry date here and upload the file, and all those documents will show up here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, later
if
on
you
we
want to
may
upload
add.
anything.
Later on we may add the feature.
Name this document as any valid document, Vivek. Like what?
Like a lease agreement. Say lease
Yeah.
agreement.
LEASE
Yeah. Exact.
AGR double E.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Upload it.
Got.
Once we upload this document.
Very nice.
Now you have saved one document, Uncle, for this particular residence.
Okay. And where is that document saved now? Hold on.
Okay, come
How
to
come I can-
Vivek. Just go to any other tab and come. I will fix it right now. Next
Okay.
time.
Good. Next time, very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Good,
it's
good, good
appearing,
job.
but
This
next time
document
I
appeared
will
here.
fix it.
Very nice.
It will appear.
Stay here. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Okay. 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 Now. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now go. Yeah. Move to the next one. Okay. So health details. What is the health details now? Health and
Health,
details.
health
Don't write.
That page,
details is
uncle.
like
That page.
that page we just shown you, right? About health information of that person.
Okay. Got it.
If you will
Summary
save
means
that data,
basic
only then
information. Summary means basic information. Like say right now we didn't save, so it's like like once we click on here edit, then we can save any data like English, Asian. Suppose we save this data, and we click on save. So
yeah,
these data are saved. Now we can just see these data. It's not when we come, it's like editable.
Okay. Health and details. Well, I don't want to say health and details. Then just say details. That's it. Okay. Just say details. Don't say health and details. Just say details because it has all those details. Everything about that person is here, right?
but uncle, more about his health and
It's not like
because his-
details. Like summary also talking about details only. That's why
Yeah.
we put this name health and
it's
details.
little
Summary
bit
is
like
also talking
more
about
side, health side.
summary is like
What-
basic
what-
summary of that person. Like what's the name, email, where is the address. It's all that is all there in the summary page.
Okay.
In the health detail page, it will show like
So
about
then,
health of
then
this
write
person.
then,
Like,
then okay. Then write this way: personal details, health details, compliance details, audit history. You see that?
or
So write instead of summary, write personal details. In the second one, write health details, and don't write everything capital letter. Write summary. S should be capital and UMMRY, and health and details. So the first letter should be capital and all the letters should be small. The way you were taught in the 6th grade.
Okay, uncle.
I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. You get the point.
yeah, tab we just thought to.
And
Yeah.
uncle, just you have asked that how can we add any medicine or care? So Vivek, just go to medicine section.
And,
Yeah,
and
in
give me
music-
one second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So now, what happens in audit history? What's the audit history?
Audit history is not done yet. What it will show is audit history will show you anything edited about this person, like
Wow.
whatever got changed. Suppose in health details
Very
someone changed
nice.
some information, so it will show up here.
It will show, uncle, that what time it has changed and who has changed that.
Who
what
changed?
details? What details had changed?
Now, let me ask you a more important question, right? Because I haven't asked so far any important question.
Okay.
What happens if I want to go back and see that, okay, before this change, what was the status? Can I go back into the past of this person? So let's say you have an audit history, right?
Okay.
Something happened on 12/19/2023, but what happened? I want to see the status of this person before that audit happened. Then can I see that? And that's very important.
Yeah, see, uncle, that is, it's not like you will see that thing, but it will show you. Like, let me give you an example. Suppose first time you set the demographic information, like language you have set as English, right? So in that time, it will show like this is first time got created. So it will say, yeah, demographic information got created, right? Second time you change it to English to Hindi. Then in that table, it will show the language got changed from English to Hindi, changed by this person, this date, this time.
No, don't do that. So, because there will be a lot of changes. I don't want to see all the changes up front. When I go to audit history, don't show me the description of changes. Okay, keep that in your database. Just show me that audit history. This was meaning that this was. Or don't say audit history, by the way. Say change history. Okay, don't say audit history. Say change history. Because audit is the word that is used in a compliance. So the word compliance makes sense here, but we are not going to use the compliance either. Okay, we are going to say something else. We're going to talk about that. But audit history is just called change history. And then, so the change history will tell you that at this time, this second, this date, this person changed. Okay. Now, if I click that, or it should have a button that can show me the status before that change, because that could be important. Let's say somebody wants to see that, okay, what changes have you made from here? Why did you do that? Then I can go back that what was the status before that, and then you made some changes, and then it came here. You understand my point? For a lot of reasons that will be important. For example, let's say somebody was on this kind of medication, correct? And then the new prescription came from physician. So you are going to go somewhere here and you're going to change the medication profile of that person. Maybe you're going to subtract 5 medicine, you're going to add 2 more medicine. But if let's say tomorrow there's an audit or something about that person, then I should be able to go back and show that, hey, this physician order came on this day. That is why we changed from this medicine list to this medicine list. And what was before, if I go click here, then it will show me that, okay, that is what the situation was before. So this change history is very important, and it should capture the entire history of that person, that how the person was here, what legal document he signed, and how the lease agreement was changed to a different lease agreement. But what happens if somebody wants to say that, okay, what was the lease agreement when you came? Okay, let me go back and I will show you what was the lease agreement. I go that change history. So you started at 6,453, but we added this care, this care, this care, and now what you see in 2023 is this lease agreement. Correct?
Yes, sir. Makes sense.
Makes sense? I know it's a hard job.
But we can do that. Hard job is that, uncle. If you will say us that, okay, give me a button there, and if I will click that button, the old history should like changed automatically. Then it will be hard job. But whatever
don't need to do that.
So you cannot restore it. You cannot restore that history, but of course you can see that previous edit. What was the previous state and what is the new state? You can see it only, not restore it. Am I right?
Of course, you cannot restore it. Correct. You can only see it. That cannot be editable.
Yeah.
Like let me one thing I want to ask, like in C only also, where do you want to see, like suppose I change the language from English to Hindi, in the audit history, like if I it's showing like something change about this person, like in about his health and detail. So where once you click on that thing, how do you want to show these things? Like in the health detail only, it should come up and show here, or what?
I got it. I got the question. So go to audit history. Click the audit history.
Right now.
It's blank page.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. So now there is some line here written, right? And that line said that Raghav did change.
Yeah, kind of table.
Yeah, kind of table, right? So
Okay.
now if what will be the ideal situation? And you can correct me, Vivek. What will be an ideal situation? You have all this data, right? Somewhere. In somewhere you do have this data. Make a table. Okay. Name of the person, item. Sorry. Item and the data. That's all. Make a table. Because you do have those data available. And it doesn't have to be in any fancy form anyway. Because right now, I'm getting too much into detail. So I don't need any fancy display of that. So it should say name, this person, date of birth, this date of birth, family, this family, right? Now you should have a second column which says that on this date, and the first column should say this date. So let me say it again. First column should say the current date, which it is now. And then the second column should say the date when I click the button to before that history. So it's what you change something in January 2nd, 2022. So if I click that, then it should, and if I want that, not just to click that, if I want the review, then it should show me the next column, and then I can compare these two columns, that where the data have changed. Make sense to you?
Okay.
And then again, it doesn't have to be any fancy display, because right now I'm going too much into detail of the data. So I don't need a fancy display right now. I just want to see that, somebody changed the date of birth from January 2nd, 1954 to 55. Oh, that was where the mistake was happening. You see my point? Because now I have two columns, right? I can compare the data in the two columns. So one is the current date and one is the change date. And you already have this data available to you, right?
Yes, we can handle it. Uncle, we will figure out some way.
Right.
Some way.
But you get the
No, but like
Yeah.
if we understand it completely, then it's better.
Yes,
Like,
yes. Exactly. Go ahead, Vivek.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is like what we can do is we will show you a line like this. Suppose this is the line we are showing. So
Yes.
this data is sent by this person. So once we click on this drop down, it will pop up all the detail like this. So it will show here like which parameter got changed. Suppose ethnicity got changed. So ethnicity got changed from what to what. It will, or you want to see the current status also.
I want to see current and I want to see
Old.
old. That's right. Yeah, there's two columns. Yeah, correct.
Okay. What was because see there can be multiple way. Like suppose at that time it got changed to English to Hindi, then later on it got changed to Hindi to Bengali.
Correct.
So when you are seeing these changes, you are seeing the changes when it got changed from English to Hindi. But right now it is Bengali. So you want
Very
to
nice.
see what? So you want to see what? Like it's
I
got
don't
changed
want
from
to-
English to Hindi.
I got the question. I got the question. So I understand your point. Okay, I understand your point. But if I know the current data,
Yes.
then I can go back to the previous data and I can see that, oh, that's when it was changed from English to Hindi. But if I want to go 3 years ago, then I can see that, oh, that time it was a Malayalam. But if I want to go further explore it, I can always go to another history and see that, okay, where it was changed, right? You see my point? Because all the histories are there. I can always compare my current with any previous date. So if I'm interested in digging deeper, because that's why I'm not emphasizing that it should look fancy. Because why? This is now I'm going into the investigating my employee that, okay, who changed this? So now I'm okay that as an admin, I should have a know-how to understand that, okay, current is this, somebody changed in 21 here. Now, okay, and this is not the change I'm looking for. Okay, how about 2019? Click 2019. Oh, that's when the Malayalam was changed to Bengali. So my point to Vivek is that if you can show me two data, current versus wherever the change was, I'm good enough. That's good enough.
Okay, or we can show 3 also because current we anyway we already have. If we record
Okay.
like if what it changed from what to what, so we can show it like daybook change from this to this, current is this. I think that
Yes.
will be enough
Yeah.
for all
That's
your
perfect.
cases.
Perfect.
Also, we can provide
Because
the
in our
date-wise
case we are
data.
recording the changes. Like when we are recording the changes, we won't have the current information. So once we are saving the data, we will have
Correct.
information like what is the current status. Like it is English, it is changed to Hindi. So that is already saved. And in the current section, it will show in the table form like what it is right now. So you got everything. So this will be perfect.
Agree. Yeah. That's very good.
Okay.
But you see that I'm not trying to just create something more work for you. This is a very important thing. That is where your software is not just a management software, but it just goes into the core of the business that, okay, anything you do, we can track it, we can execute it, we can examine it, right? That is what makes it so powerful.
This is the beauty of the software. Any software.
Yes, Nangal, I want you to like tell us to do these things because if our software become useful, it will be like very good for us also.
Of
Like
course.
if it become useful for us, yeah, then it's means software is doing something.
Because imagine, Vivek, as an owner, I see that, okay, this person changed the data and they see screwed up. Now I want to know that who changed the data. And that is such a powerful tool for me. I can actually see that, okay, hey, Anna, why did you write it Bengali? Didn't you see that where did you get that information that he's a Bengali speaker? You need to pay attention to your job because you made a mistake. You changed the date of birth to 1954 to 45. 54 is not the same as 45. Right? But I need to know who did it. And that is what makes the owner now so powerful now. Because it can go and go in a layer deeper than what the employee can go, and I can examine that. Okay, this is what you guys do. You cannot just type 54 because your goddamn social media Facebook rings, and then this is when I will get angry.
And it's a very good way to examine your staff better than your CCTV camera, like
Yes.
other than recording everything and retrieving anything. You can just
Retrieving everything, correct?
yeah
Retrieving everything. That's right.
retrieving anything, and you can simply go at any time.
Correct.
Disable.
Now, Vivek, think about that. The family wants to know that, okay, what happened to John Peter? Okay, you know what? Our facility will show you the entire medical history of this person since the way you walk in. And that should be one of your amenities, Vivek.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And this way our software become irreversible also, because once the software history is there, they won't be able to switch also from one to other software, because we have the history.
Very nice. Excellent. Because now you have captured the data. So how are you gonna you nailed it. That is why this Google are so powerful, because now I can't change anything. I'm so much like I can divorce my wife, but I cannot divorce my goddamn Gmail. Makes me angry again, Vivek. You see how many reasons I have to be angry about?
Yeah. Yeah, they have so much information about us. Like it's like they know us better than us.
Yeah.
Better
We
than
can't
us.
switch to anything.
And you cannot divorce them. That's the problem. I can divorce my wife, but I cannot divorce this Gmail. You see?
That's the reality.
That's the reality. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Coming back to the medication, Vivek. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Medications is, uncle, like we
Medication is where we add those things, like what medicine we need to give to that person. So this is the place where we add these things. Like usually in Peter John we were showing painkiller, pain spray, gastro, vitamin C. So here this is the place where we add these things. So once we are in this page, you see there are 4 tabs: active medication, active treatment, discontinued medication, and discontinued treatment. So active means active, discontinued. So how to add this is simply, you see there is an option here, add medication or treatment. So once we click here, we have 2 options, add medication or treatment. So once click on this add medication, what we have option is, see here it is PRN, we are also showing is as per need. So the option is PRN, we need to give it empty stomach, we need to give it, we can upload the photo or we can keep as it is. Then here it is the schedule of that medicine. So like we can schedule the medicine is like 9 a.m. in the morning, or we can add, like suppose a medicine is of 2 times or 3 times, whatever it is, we can simply change it to like 9 p.m. also we need to give, or 2 p.m. also we need to give this medicine. So that we can change it from this place. The quantity also we can change if you want to give, like in the night we want to give 2 medication. It's just an example. So that's all we can do it here.
And also at every like if you want to provide this medicine at every 4 days, you see like
no, some medicine come up like a doctor tell like this, give this medicine every 7 days, like weekly they need to give this medicine. So you can set that also, like every 7 days I need to give this medicine. So every 7 days that it will show up in this your medication, like in the job the caretaker will see like today I need to give this medicine.
So Vivek, why we have these 3 bullet boxes, check boxes: PRN, empty stomach, and prescription required? Why do we have these 3?
See, PRN means like I told, PRN means like whenever we need that medicine, then only we need to give this medicine. Like suppose I click on this PRN, that box goes, like then we don't need to schedule the medicine. It's like a spray type of thing. Doctor give this painkiller. Whenever the patient will feel the pain, you need to give this painkiller. So we will simply click on this PRN and this schedule button will go up. So it won't, that medicine will not show in the scheduled medicine. It will show in the PRN. Yeah. Empty stomach means some medicine we have that we need to give in empty stomach, right? So that if that the medicine we are adding, we need to click on this empty stomach.
All right, I got it. So let's reformat this thing. First of all, we cannot give them anything without the prescription. Nothing. Okay? Nada.
Okay.
Okay, so prescription is required by default. I don't have to check the box. Is it default? Anything that we do, prescription is required. That's the law. Okay, now empty stomach should be in your usage. That when you type a medicine type, you start date, end day, and then when you specify how to what do you call, how to medicate, how to provide, there you can see empty stomach, after meal, after something like that, after meal or empty stomach, there you can provide that. So and when I'm adding a medicine, I should get always this picture. So to your point, if let's say there's a spray, some kind of a spray, and that could be needed as per the need. Like there could be some medicine like a spray master, which is needed not a particular time, but whenever the person feels. Maybe that is the part of the prescription. Then you can have that in the part of the schedule as needed. Right? Because let's say Vivek, that physician gives Tylenol for headache. It can simply say that as needed. So there you can have a button just on a schedule as needed, and then it's as needed. Then when that medicine is when that medicine shows up, it should say that not a schedule but as needed.
That's what we are doing, Uncle, actually. If you will.
This like they just want to change the format. Like we are asking this question here, he want me to ask like here, like this place we should ask these questions, not in the top.
Correct. By the way, what also I'm saying, Vivek, and you heard it correctly, thank you, that we don't need to say prescription required, because everything is required prescription.
Yeah, that we will remove. Okay, but like we need to check that whether we have to take that medicine in empty stomach or after meal. So we are not selecting that empty stomach, then automatically it is after meal.
No, just put that into how to medicate. See how you have description or something. Just put that in a how to give this medicine. Some direction of use. See the direction of use? Yeah. When I click the direction of use, it should give me the few buttons, and that button I will increase later on as we become more and more aware that after the water, after the coffee, before the drink, and all that, we can do that later. But right now I don't know what other scenarios happen. Therefore, just put say after meal or empty stomach. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So it will be like a drop down.
Drop down, exactly, sir. It will just a drop down. Correct. Yeah, it will drop down. Exactly. Yeah, it will be a drop down. 100% correct. And then later on, as we become more efficient, more knowledgeable, then we can add more items to the drop down, right?
Yes.
Correct. Good job. Yeah.
And what about PRN? That is like at the very top.
By the way, where do you guys hear this word PRN? I think you guys are misusing the word PRN.
No, we heard this from your Alice software. That demo
software.
Alice software that we got the demo, right?
They was using this word quite frequently.
PRN. We didn't knew about this PRN word. Then we searched like what it is. Then we came to know this is not even
English
American word. Yeah, English word. This is some Spanish
word that is used in this field.
But like in multiple American software, we see this PRN. Then we thought like PRN, it is like American word, or they are using it commonly, or what? That's why we use this PRN. And also one thing, Uncle, like in America, do we use last name first before the first name? Like they call you like Jha Achilles or Achilles Jha?
Achilles Jha. Yeah, it should be first name first. That is why it's called first. I don't care what they say. First should be first, and the last should be last. Yeah.
Because in my company, I see like they are calling my last name.
Because they are retarded. Yeah. I don't know what the Nadella is. I know Satya Nadella. That's it. I know Jeff Bezos. I don't know Bezos Jeff. Right? I know Bill Gates.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know Gates and Bill. Who is that? right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. But
Achilles Jha, something like that.
many times, uncle, they all software used to write in your ticket also. It says Jha Akhilesh.
Yeah. What's wrong with Achilles Jha? What's wrong with that? I don't get the point. Right? Does it make
That's
sense to
also,
you, Vivek?
yeah,
Why it makes me angry?
yeah. Initially, so many
Yeah,
things to get angry.
right? You already telling me that that's the first name. Then why is it at the last? If it was supposed to be last, then you should have called it last name,
Yeah,
right?
makes
That's so
sense. But
If
true.
you are
yeah,
so
That's so true.
fascinated by the last name first, then start calling the last name first name and the first name the last name,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. You're just confusing the people. Oh, and I go see all the time. Oh, is your first name Jha or Akhilesh?
yeah. They
Yeah,
are always confused. They sometimes ask me also in the teams. I say,
yeah,
your first name is what?
right. And that's when I get angry at them. That okay, what comes first? Which one you see first on your screen? Oh, I see Akhilesh. So then, what's the meaning of the first? First is first, right? Yeah. Anyway, you get the point. Yeah. So no, we're gonna
Yeah.
in our community it will be first name first, last name last. Right.
Okay, because we have used last name first because we seen every
I know.
software
I
we
saw
are
that.
using.
I saw that. Yeah. I already
But
noticed
we are
that
going to
already.
change it. We
Yeah.
are going
I
to change
already
it, uncle.
noticed that. Don't say think Vivek that I didn't notice it. When I saw that, I say, oh my god.
No, like last time also I thought to ask you about this
Nice,
because
nice.
like in my teams I see like they are using, so I thought like maybe in
Actually,
America
uncle, we
it's
are
like that.
following that previous software more like what they are doing. We are
Okay.
also trying to copy that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
also.
Right. Right.
Vivek, we have few more thing like care.
Yeah, care.
Like in that way, uncle, we can add care also. Like care
Okay,
is
let's
what?
go back. Yeah, let's see that. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, very nice. Medication care. I understand it now. Okay, that's the
Care means bathing. Yeah,
bathing. It's
fitness.
called bathing. Vivek.
Yeah, okay, bathing.
Yeah, bathing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's very good. So bathing, if I do that, edit that, then care type,
So,
full
so
care. What does that mean? Care type.
like that kind of care that you need a complete like complete person to do that
Oh, good
care.
job. Go to edit. I get the
Like
point.
complete
Yeah,
support
yeah.
is
I got it. I
needed
got it.
or
I got
like
it.
yeah.
Go to edit.
Access.
Go to edit.
Go
Click
to
to edit.
edit.
Yeah, yeah. I got the point.
And also we are putting some care point also as well, like you can
Yeah,
see this, and to validate like in the invoice section you can check like how much care
care
point it
point.
took to give the bar,
Oh,
and depending on that you can set your pricing, right?
wow. Nice job, guys. You guys are very nice. Great job because you created a point system, right? As
Yeah,
opposed to, oh, and then the point will be related to some dollar, like a $5 per
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yes,
And
like
also, uncle, if you have any specific kind of pricing in your mind, you can discuss with us, and
Yeah,
we are going to we are going to
I like
like
this.
right
implement that,
that way
yeah.
also
Like
implement that.
I
what
like
we
it.
shown in the previous software is they are also using care point, and depending on the care point like they have
Hmm.
put some barrier like up to 1,000 point it's like little care, 1,000 to 1,500 it's
Oh,
medium
Yeah,
care.
very
So
nice.
like that they were doing,
Makes
and medium care is that price, little care is this price, like that.
very nice. Got it. Got it. Got it. Good job. Good job.
and
Very nice.
how
I'm
much
so
manpower
impressed
is
by this
required,
software.
and how much manpower is required, like two
Yeah.
manpower, one man. By default, it will be
Exactly.
one manpower.
Exactly. I agree with. Now, if you make it two, then your care point will change, right?
Yeah, you can change. You may change. Like
You
you
may
can
change,
put
right?
it
Right.
Yeah.
we can do it automatic also, and you can write it also manually. Like you,
Yeah.
Vivek,
No,
just
no, no,
put
no, 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 no. Don't make
okay.
it too much automatic. This is good. This is perfect. The way it is perfect. I can, because now I can go. If I'm not too retarded, then I can go here and change to 20 to 40. That's a better because even if it is one man, I could
Yeah,
have more than 20 points because this person is harder to deal with, or they want
Yes,
bathing
yes, yeah.
every day way. Every day care point is different than every other day. Some of the residents wants every day. Some of the residents wants every third day. So the care
Yeah.
point becomes different. Correct?
That's what even like what happened generally is like in residence to residence also it's vary. We have don't like we didn't take in all the information here. Some things
Oh,
it's like general overview, like it's harder to give this person a care. this is very odd or something, so we can simply increase this point to whatever you want.
Correct. So why do you have instruction and remark? Just keep it one.
Okay.
Yeah, uncle, instruction is something that you want to show, like this is instructions, and remark is like if you have some kind of your own word, your own something
See,
customized.
basically, instruction means it will be shown to the caretaker. Remark is like whatever you want to keep for yourself, like whoever given this added this here.
Agree with you. Yeah, instruction and then remarks. That's remove the word narration. Right?
Okay, narration.
Yeah, you're right. I see that in Indian context they use the word narration. Yes, and then also Vivek, they also use the word. I see from even the banks that please intimate me of the situation. Right? they cannot simply say that, okay, please inform me of the situation. No, they please intimate me. And which I try to use the word intimate in a different context than a banker sending me what happened to my account balance.
Okay, so uncle, full assisted required and half assisted required is something like
Yes,
partially.
Master. Agreed. So why don't you? Yeah. Good job. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. And you were saying something about the PRN and discontinued. What were you saying about that?
Yes. So same thing, like whatever there is medication. So PRN, if you click on this PRN, the schedule will be removed. Like PRN, something means like suppose they need to give haircut or they need to.
PRN is always used. Okay, wait a second. PRN is always used in the context of medicine. It doesn't use it.
Okay.
It's not a shortcut for any word, even though I see that in Google, they see something else. But no, PRN is a medical term. So remove all the PRNs from everywhere.
Okay. We will remove. We will simply say.
As per
needed. As needed.
As per need.
As per needed.
Exactly. As per need. Right. But now let me hold on. Don't go anywhere. Give me 1 second. Contractor to get all the trash out. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I love this reaction. I hated this reaction on WhatsApp. First time when the reaction came and somebody did the reaction on one of my messages on WhatsApp, I say something happened, but I cannot see something. I did not know the reaction. Right? But I get a feeling that, something did happen on my WhatsApp, but what is that they did? I don't see any message. I don't see any response. So then I realized that, these people have come with a reaction. I say, now they are in the same page as me because people have always said that I'm a reactionary person. I have a lot of reactions. So finally, the WhatsApp is catching up with me that they are providing some reactions. Anyway, so what's the point here? So, Master.
So you told us that remove that PRN word and instead of PRN just say as per needed, and we are going to develop it as per needed.
But why are you saying that? What is the use of this checkbox anyway?
The use of that checkbox is, uncle, if you will click that as per needed, this care is as per needed. So it means then whenever that residence demands for it, then only provide this facility. Otherwise, don't give.
Okay,
it's not a schedule thing.
Then, Master, don't do that here. Put that in your somewhere in the instruction or somewhere where there is drop down as per needed or a schedule. You see my point?
Okay.
Right. So you click the button add new care. Then it goes to the bathing, and you have the full assisted this, and then you have the manpower, and then you have a check button scheduled or as per the need. If I say a schedule, then it should pop up the schedule button. I can set a schedule. Because right now, again, you have to follow Vivek sequentially. Not because now I don't know what do I need to click now at this point, correct?
Okay, yeah. Because everything is here and there, so.
And makes sense to you? Because you guys are smarter than me, so.
Yeah, I understood. Like you are saying, like these things are here, so you won't understand. You need to click on the word. So you want these things in this place.
I want to start with okay. I'm here on this page, right? So first thing it should show what care is already given to this employee, this resident, right?
Yeah, at the
That's
very
it should be somewhere.
yeah, at the very
Yeah, so
first
here
time.
it is
This
showing
page.
only
Let me
this
see. Let me
page.
see. Let me
Yes,
see.
All
yeah,
care.
yeah. All care.
Oh, where did you go? How did you go there?
So when you come to care page, this page only will load.
Right.
Whatever care is given to this
Then if you will
person.
if you will
If you
press
want
that,
to add this, you need to click here.
Correct. Very nice. Yeah, I agree with you. This is perfect. Yes, yeah, this is perfect. So it's
Similarly,
already
if
showing
from
you.
add to that page back you want to go, you simply need to click here. So this is a toggle
Right.
button to add and
Correct.
sweep.
Right. So if I add, okay, got it. Got it. So add, then it should start with add new care or edit. And anyway, we can decide that later. So add new care, and then if I click that, then it should show me this tab, right?
yeah,
And then you sequentially you make them do. Okay,
okay,
makes sense to you? Because
Yes,
master,
layout wise we will improve.
this will be used by the caretaker. Remember that. So caretaker are pretty dim-wit.
understand.
Yeah, correct.
So care is done.
So Vivek, so if you go back to the care again, where we started. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Stay here. So you are saying edit, and then I can. Where does it say edit, and where does it say that I can add a new care?
Then the front button, uncle. This button.
So this button is always care. Like this is like by default for our software. In every page you will see the similar pattern. Like in medication, if you go medication.
Okay, I got it. Go back to that. So now, what's the difference between edit and this new?
Uncle, as it sounds that whenever you will press, there will be few stuff, okay, few item in the list, and you want to edit some item in that particular list. Then you will just press that edit button, and it will take that data.
I got it. So
and
edit brings the old data, and
Old
then it
data.
will allow you to change. Very nice.
yeah. And
Yes,
but
yes.
in the very,
Add
if you will
new.
just add new
If we will just add, like see, if we click on add, it will simply asking for all the detail. No data
All
will be
detail.
filled here.
yeah.
Yes, that is great. That is great. Yeah, and you are going to modify this layout so that.
Yeah, it will be.
So go
they
back to
don't
the
make
edit.
mistakes.
So go back to the other page, and then when you say edit, you click on the edit now. Yeah.
Yeah. Click.
So now, why do we have add new care here? Shouldn't it
Where?
be now
Where it is
on
at
this?
it?
We don't have add new care. This is like go back
So
to
all.
table.
So all.
No. Look at this the cartoon where there's a woman is getting bath. Add new care. So what's the meaning of that?
Oh, this one we need to change. I think yeah. Good.
Oh, update
Yes,
new
and
care.
good.
Update care.
Good catch.
You
Here
need-
it should change to update care. Yeah.
Correct.
It's a typo.
Yeah. Okay. Typo. Good job. Okay. Very nice. Care. Okay. Now goes to contact. Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
Now we have
Similar way,
contact.
contact. If you see the table list will be so first. Once you click on add, you can add the
Yeah.
contact.
Right. And if you edit, go to
Similarly-
edit.
It will bring that data.
Right.
Here also we need to change.
Change it. Yeah. Edit contact. Okay. Good.
Edit contact. Yeah. As the button is also showing that update, like button is getting changed. Update. Now it's saying update instead of save.
Button is changed. Yeah.
Oh,
Button
very
is
good.
changing.
Button is changing.
If we add new one, it will show save. Like here we added, so it is showing save because this is the first
First
time
time
we are
it
saving
says
this data.
save.
But if we edit some data, it will show update. Similar way we will change here also.
Yeah. Makes sense. And go back to tasks now. Tasks.
Yeah, task like the same thing you told. Like suppose you want to assign some task to this person, a specific task. So we can assign tasks to any employee. Like we can assign flip job. Then we can say what is that task type. You can add various task type here.
Oh.
You can set a task due date. Like suppose you need to give a visit to a hospital. So you can assign a task to an employee here. Like you
Very
need
nice.
to go take this person to a lateral checkup
Right.
visit to a hospital. You can
Right.
set a date. If you want need to a specific time, you can set time as well. Otherwise, you can leave it. then give some remark like about the task, what they need to do, and then save it.
Yes.
Just save one data, Vivek. It's going to be a good layout. It's going to come with a good layout.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Tasks getting saved.
So
and
now
then we
it is showing you two tab, active task and completed task.
Yeah.
So the person will see this active task and completed task depending on the task assigned to him. So once they see the task, they won't see this edit button or delete button. They will just see this complete button. So once they complete this task, they need to click on complete. They need to give any remark. Suppose they take this person to the hospital, but something happens, so they can give the remark like, or they change the time because completion time they missed the time. So they can say like, for this reason I missed the time, and they can submit this. Once they submit this, like task is completed, that this task will go to in the completed task tab.
And now
Excellent.
they can
see all the tasks.
Yeah, and now they cannot edit that task. The edit way is not option, not available.
Edit is gone.
Edit is gone. However, they can see the task.
Admin can delete the otherwise the person will want to see. Yeah, if you want to see the complete note, like whatever they have written, you just need to click on this complete, and you will see.
Yeah. Hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
And also with that top button, this will give you
top
the
button.
brief
Here you can
idea.
suppose right now there is just one task, so
Oh.
yeah, so you can toggle it to like this table view. If you like this table view, not the
And
grid
you can
view.
search
There
it
also you see
anytime.
all the option, complete, delete. Yeah, all that. Like right now, this is just having one task. You may have multiple. Like admin may have created multiple tasks for multiple employees. They just want to see some tasks, so that he can search with like task for like the employee name. They can search for some task detail. They can search for, or task type. They can search for like whatever they want. So and it will appear.
Oh,
so search
so
button
this
is
should
there.
be
Table
one
view
of
and
your.
grid view is there.
So your software should be one of your amenities. Remember that. You can say that.
Yeah.
You can say that automated care management. No, you should say care management system, something like that. Care management software system, something like that. It should be one of your amenities, and there you can have few bullets point saying that retrieve the care history, what do you call notification to automatic notification to family, and then we can write few things on that. And then when somebody goes click into detail, then you can give a little bit more detail about how this automated software, automated care system helps the management. For example, it keeps a tab on the workers. It creates a history of all the assignments, completion of the tasks. It automates the medication schedule, medication delivery. So we have to write that. So there you can go into more detail about this software, that how does this make sure, how does your software make sure that all the workers are making sure that the care is done on time, how the management is notified of any missed care, and how the family is notified about the daily care activity of the resident. And that's a great amenities to have in itself, right?
Yes, Uncle. We can upload some video, Uncle, for 1 minute video, like for one section, 1 minute video for one section. And people can see our videos also, like what kind of software we are talking about.
Yeah, we will see like which all feature excite you about like from this software, like which all feature make this honor powerful, and like that feature excite them. Like,
and what do you want? What do you want extra? We can also explore them later on also.
Right. And, for example, I love that when you said completed task, and that person's picture came, and then it says completed task. That's a very good. That could be one of your picture, because everybody wants to know that the task was assigned, was completed, and was notified. So that's very good. So this will be one of your amenities. Yeah, because this is a very important thing, because I see that how at what level other assisted facilities run. They run like a bhed bakri ki tarah. Literally, I'm not kidding to you. They run like a bhed bakri ki tarah.
Thank you. Uncle.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if I would, yeah, this just fits the bill. That is how I would envision something to run. This is how exactly. So you guys are doing great job. Go ahead. So notes. What's the notes?
If you want to add, if you want to,
so
like,
note similar thing, like you told uncle, like something, suppose caretaker noticed about that patient, or something you want to remember about that residence. So you can simply remember this by keeping a note.
It's like your every note, everyday note. Like write, Vivek, every day. This software is better than, little bit better than everyday notes.
No. No. Write that. Write this. Bathing is getting difficult.
Okay.
Bathing is getting difficult.
Wedding.
BATHING.
Correct.
B for ball.
BATHING.
BA. It difficult. DE.
Oh, bathing. Okay,
bathing. Yeah, is getting difficult.
Is getting difficult.
Okay. So now what happens?
Save it.
Save. So notes got saved. You can add, like you are in that page only, so you can add multiple notes. So all
and now
notes
you
will
can
be
see
shown here.
Okay.
Notes and what time it has modified, created, last modified, created date, modified,
master,
and
master, why don't you set time here too?
Created time.
Where's the time?
Oh, so you want time?
Okay, time. Okay.
Yeah,
we can show that.
Yeah, let's do the time too. Not to the second, but to the minute.
Okay.
Why? It is important that somebody made this at 11 p.m. or 1 a.m. and so on.
Okay, and also we can show like who added this note.
Yes, correct. Absolutely. 100%. And that should be a drop-down menu, right? Because you know who are staff working in your facility, so it should be automatically be retrieving from your current roster of people. Roster of people, right?
Yes. We know like who added this note. So drop.
Uncle is saying that. Uncle is saying you can
like
filter
whenever
it.
we add the note, like employee here add the notes, we can simply show like who added the notes or.
Yeah. Because that employee has logged in anyway. Correct.
Yes. So we already know who logged in.
No, who is
But
doing
you
that?
can filter it. Like Uncle Vivek, what we can provide Uncle is if Uncle want to filter that, okay, just show me that notes that Raghav has created or Vivek has created. So we can give a filter and we can.
This feature won't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can give this. Maybe search option is better.
Yeah, search option is better. Yeah.
Like in task.
Okay. Yeah, search option is better. Okay.
Correct.
So search.
And charges, very nice, all great. And go to charges.
Charges is a big section, Uncle. We have to pay attention here.
Yeah, so charges is where we ask like money from the person. So charges is simply things like we told, we are giving the care, we are giving the bed. So depending on how much care, how much bed we are giving, we can add the charges. And also the same thing, the one thing is common here is also some charges are like one-time charges.
Yep.
Some charges are like scheduled charges, like every month it's getting repeated.
Correct.
So like here we are just showing like it's active and one time. So once we click on any charges, so here also we see this recurring charges. Recurring charges simply means like this care charges or single bed charges. We want every month it to repeat. So we can add those charges. Otherwise, there are some charges like some family member came of that people and he take the food. Maybe for that we want to charge, for example, or something else. So for those charges also we can add here. So we can give who will pay these charges. So like if she has any friends, she will pay the charges, or self she will pay the charges. Maybe later on we can add insurance company as well. Some insurance like for medication. she wants the insurance company to pay the charges. So later on we will add those as well. Right now it is private only, so here it will be insurance, and in the insurance section it will show which all insurance they want these charges to be paid. In description we will add the detail about those charges.
Type some detail, Vivek. Just few words like your 3% visited the prospect.
No. Let's go to something real. Extra bathing charges. I go back to bathing because you guys miss spelling. So by the time this conference is over, you guys will be knowing how to spell bathing. So that's why I'm going back to bathing. So extra bathing charges. Yeah. See now Vivek can spell it.
Vivek.
Yeah.
Now
I just call it bathing. Yeah.
No, Vivek. Now you can recall it. Whenever I type anything, my colleague says, uncle, that always you type every word so perfectly, and you never use any kind of shortcuts.
Then you also say like, why you are taking so much time on this typing? Just type anything, I say.
But see from where it is coming.
Now I know the
this
source.
is coming from another source. Who has the dare to type anything like shortcuts?
like in WhatsApp we generally use shortcut. We don't use shortcuts for that.
But I don't. Okay, so price is like we have tax section also. Like how much?
So tax also we can put in percentage, like suppose
percentage
10%. So total amount will auto come.
It is automatically coming. So how many? What is the taxation behind this like project, uncle? How are you going to tax it?
I don't know that either. I have to find out myself. That So keep that the way it is because it may be 0. But I don't know
it may be 0, 1, 2, 5, anything. Just put it there, and you are going to.
So software work like that, but we have keep it. That's why we have keep it as not as a drop down, but as a
number. Just put it any number, and the total amount is going to be appear with tax.
Right, exactly. I got the point. So now is it linked to the care automatically? That's the question. Remember, you had some care item, right? Yeah. So you should have a care item. Those care item, the bullet of those care item, bullet points should be listed here, and then I can check box, and that means I'm going to charge for that. And if I have not checked it, that means I'm not charging for that, something like that. And then second point, before you go away, second point is that once you have all those care points here, then it should show the care item, then it should show the points, and then it should show because of that point, what is the dollar per square per point, and then it should show total as well, right? And then you have all the charges listed on this page. That takes the data from the care one, correct? Or not?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For example, wait, give me 1 second. And then you can also link to medication. Because when we give medication, somebody gets, let's say, 5 times medication. That's an extra charge than a default 1 medication, right? Let's say the facility gives 1 medication, 1 time administers medication, right? By default, no charges, let's say. But if somebody comes a patient who needs medicine 5 times a day, now that's an extra work. So then that should steal the data from medication, and it should somehow show that, okay, 3 or 5 scheduled medicine, something like that. And then accordingly, we can edit this page to show that, okay, how much we're going to charge for medication, something like that. Go ahead, Vivek.
Yes. So for that, like what we can do is like in the billing item right now, what we are doing is we are showing is like rent one said this is like a general as example. So here we can show those items, right? So those items will pop up here depending on how much care they have taken, and depending on that, like price is getting reflected here. So maybe in the case of care, we will show care point also here, like how much care they have taken. So depending on that care point, it will show here. So is that correct, or you want it some different way? Maybe in care case,
a little bit different. So I want it to be automatically linked. So the data should come from the care and medication. That's what I'm trying to say. Apart from, see what kind of charges we have, and you have written it very well. We have a default rate for a single bed or a shared bed, right? As you wrote there, right? That's the default rate, which is $5,493. And then there are other so-called the line items. Line items should take the data from the care and medication, because you are not going to charge anybody for other than the care and medication, correct? For example,
Yes.
somebody wants to go every week to salon. A lady wants to go every week to salon, and that will be part of your care, correct? But then ultimately, as a business people, that I want to reflect that on the charges. So it should have a checkbox that, okay, care salon item from the care it has taken, and then now I can make a charges compared on that line, right? So this page should show the what you are showing right now: single bedroom, private, self, and then make them everything in one line. I don't have to go two, 3 lines. Just make it in one line, and then at the rightmost corner should be the total price. And the tax, you don't have to put the tax. Tax is fine. Don't worry about it. Tax is fine. Tax is fine. So you can, So keep all those things in one line, just one line. And then, but the second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, you should come the data from medication, from the other care that you are giving. Because you already have a name for that care: salon care, bathing care, what you call nail cutting care, extra food provided, or what you call extra scheduled walk, correct? Somebody wants to walk 3 times a day and they need assistance, correct? Then somebody has to engage in walking her, right? So that is a part of all the care, right? But that care has to ultimately come to this page. Anyway, I'm done. Go ahead.
We got your point, uncle. You want to say that, okay, whatever I write in care, I should get the same thing in charges as well.
Correct. And it should be in one line. Don't give me like a 3 lines for every care. It should be one line. If I go from left to right, and I can just write the charges. You understand my point? See how you have it here shared bedroom, right? And then you have the pair, and you have select pair. Select pair. Select pay type is private.
It may be insurance or government service or this kind of thing, or NGO, or any trust.
Right, I agree with you. So why don't you just make it one? Meaning, make it self, insurance, other. Right? Just for the now. So remove this direct pair. Don't make it a 2-step process. Just make the select pair type. That's all I care about right now, at this point. And remove this direct pair, and then put the you have the start date and end date. I see your point. Okay, you need to have this kind of things.
We have to understand. We have to, like, private section, uncle. If someone has chosen private pair type, then they can switch to their contacts or their family members or his or herself. That's the reason.
I really don't care about that, because I'm going to bill a resident, right? So but I understand your point. Give me a second. I understand your point about insurance and the private. Okay. That part I understand, because let's say somebody comes with the SSI. SSI is a government, payment system. And that pays, let's say, $4,500 per month. So I can understand that part. So you need to have a private and insurance and other. That's the 3 things. I don't need to know who pays that. I don't need to know that. I'm just going to bill them, and
at the time of billing, uncle, we are going to provide you. We are providing you that you want to bill to whom? Like, you want to bill to insurance company or your friends. Like, if you want any invoice with another person's name, you can make it. You will see, uncle. If you will, Vivek, just complete this module, charges, because it is highly necessary module. So just make it a simple charge, and
just already go ahead. Now save it. Now let's
save it, Vivek.
And let's see what happens. I see it. I think you are correct. Go ahead. And then where can I see these charges now?
Now the charges will come in here also. Okay, we can see that how many charges we have applied to this residence.
Good. Give me a second. I got it. Hold on a second. Okay, so all this, you see the little care, shared bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Change that to a particular name that comes from the care. Whatever that name was, bathing, walking, whatever that they decided to put, that let them decide that. But whatever that heading was, you bring that here.
Okay.
Okay, and then make sure that shared bedroom cannot appear twice, the fixed charges. Nobody can charge them twice. So make sure that if it is already there, then either can be edited, but it cannot be added anymore, right?
Understand, Uncle.
Right? So that nobody makes a mistake and double charging for something.
Okay.
And then all the data comes from care and medication. And then you can also add a charge if you want, which is, let's say, it didn't show up in care and medication, you can also add that. But your format was correct. So ignore my point about the format. Your format is fine. So
Okay.
whatever comment I made about the format, just ignore it. This is perfect.
Then we have all charges and one-time charges. If we want to filter that, okay, just show me the one-time charges that we have applied.
This is the filter.
This is a kind of filter, and we can also put some kind of upcoming charges that see this charges is going to be applied from 1st of this December, next month, November,
or any time, like whenever we started.
Then we can also adjust that as well.
So for that, if a charge is recurring, then it should show up in upcoming, right? For example, if a recurring charge is there, then it should automatically show in upcoming. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Hello?
Is active, Vivek? Active is what?
Yeah.
Active is active.
Is this Shannon?
Yeah, go ahead.
Recurring charge, no?
I just wanted to follow.
Is active the recurring charge, Vivek?
Yes.
Then we have to be specific, because what Uncle is saying, what we are doing is two different things. We already had discussed it.
Okay, so we have decided to wait until 20th, and then I haven't received it until today. So I will let you know if I don't receive it, and then you can cancel the previous one and reissue the other check. Yeah. I understand that. We already talked about that. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Uncle, actually, we have decided, we have like separated two things: upcoming charge and recurring charge are two different.
Like
things.
recurring charge, we are calling as active. So
Active charge.
it's showing in active.
Like so, the agenda is if you want to apply any recurring charge, but not from right now. You want to apply any recurring charge from next month, then it is upcoming charges. Otherwise,
Okay,
if you
good.
have,
I got it. Hold on. All charges is a good. Okay. Then remove the word one-time charges. I'm not interested in one-time charges. I'm not interested in upcoming and active. Just give me all charges and then upcoming charges. That's it. And discontinued charge is also good. Discontinued charges. All right. Do I need that? Discontinued charges?
yeah,
Give me one
because
second. Yeah, you need that. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you want to keep, you want to remember.
Yeah.
we thought that
Yeah.
what was happened, what was the discontinued charge?
So
Okay.
So what's the meaning of all charges? No, don't write all charges. Write current charges, upcoming charges, and discontinued charges. That's the 3 items. Current charges, upcoming charges, discontinued charges.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, makes sense to you or not?
Yes, like it's
Yeah,
easy to
it's little
understand.
bit,
than this.
yeah. It was
Easy
little
to
bit discussing for us also at the time of creating this thing, because we have also discussed the same way.
Oh,
Then we
Like in
decided that,
charges, there
okay,
are so many possibilities. That's why we are getting confused. Suppose the person went
So, Uncle, this is the charges. But whenever you want to bill for any charges, you can combine that charges. You just have to click on the invoice section. Uncle.
sometime they told like what happened is insurance company don't want to pay for everything. They don't want to pay for like extra care you have given to that person.
Correct.
They are okay with giving you the payment for like a bedroom and some medication, not for the care you are giving to the person, like some spa or something. So
Yeah.
you can like the charges you have added to that person, but here is all residents you see, and for every residence you can create an invoice, and invoice for like whatever people you want. Like for insurance company you want to create the invoice, so this is the place you create the invoice. So here it is for all residents. You can select for any specific residence also, so it will come for that specific residence, and this is where you add the charges. So here it is showing you the current invoice we have created for this Peter John. So there was some 1037 total charges on this person. He paid 500, so it is partial paid, and due is 537. And invoice date is 29 September.
And uncle, just go see our print
We want to
preview.
see this print.
Print preview. I
So
think,
this is how the document will look.
and get a PDF, Vivek. Yeah, it will, uncle. It will automatically give. It will automatically give you a PDF with landscape. Just change it to your partial, Vivek. Yeah, portal.
Okay, give me 1 second. Stay there. Stay here. Okay, stay here. Okay, go up. Yeah. Okay, good job.
Vivek, go into more section and remove that two thing. Go in the more section, Vivek. More setting. Click on the more setting. Yeah, and remove that header and bottom charge. Header and no, not the background graphing. Put that background graph. Yeah. And
Okay, good. Give me a second. No. Go up. Yeah. Hold on a second. Very nice done. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't write tax inclusive, just write taxes. That's it. Don't write freight.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Remove the freight, and then write just the taxes. Don't write word inclusive. Okay, and discount is okay, but remove the word discount. I don't want them to have a concept of discount. Remove the word discount. Right?
Adjustment.
No. Remove the word discount. Yeah. We'll talk about the discount some other way, not on the bill, because I don't want them to give an idea that discount is a way to go.
Or discount is possible.
Yeah,
But
correct,
if
exactly.
you did any discount, I will do like if there is any discount, then display that discount word, then display that discount value. Otherwise, don't display that.
1 second. Yes, hello.
Change it to
Mm-hmm.
letter paper size to A4.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about that. No. We use letter. No. We use letter. We use the letter here. In US, we use letter always, not A4. In India, you guys use A4.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We use the letter here. Okay, that's good. So hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. So discount. Remove the word discount, but the discount has to be managed somewhere else if you are giving some discount. And I want.
Uncle, my idea is.
Go ahead.
My idea is if there is any discount, then show the discount word. Otherwise, remove that.
I agree with you, 100%. But
if there is any freight, then show that freight. Otherwise, remove that freight.
If there is taxes, then show the taxes. Otherwise, remove the taxes.
Yeah.
But taxes should be there, no?
No, not. For example, service. You cannot charge taxes on service. You can charge taxes only on goods.
Is it really?
So yeah,
Because
that's it.
in India, we have goods and services tax, GST, goods and services tax.
Yeah, because you don't get any of the two. That's all. I'm joking. I'm just kidding. That was joke. That was joke. So for them, it doesn't matter whether they're charging on goods or charging on services. Okay, but that's a joke. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that, for example, but I have to see that. That's a good point, Raghav. Okay, I'm gonna check that. But for now, just if there are taxes, then bring the taxes, because again, some items are taxed and some items are not taxed.
You know, uncle, you can get a better preview if you will cancel this. You will press that cancel button. Vivek, will you please press that cancel button? You have that page. Yeah, here we can. Uncle, do you get that idea? That okay, you will get the preview, and if you will press Control plus P, or
Even you can pass this link to someone. Don't need to send the preview.
Yeah.
Just simply send
Yeah.
this link. And
Do you know
it
what?
will pop up.
Do you know what, Vivek? You should share this link to WhatsApp group, and uncle can open, so that uncle can open and
in
fill
the
it.
mobile also, yeah.
Yeah, you can fill it, uncle. Yeah, just yep, and press send. And
So
now
go back to that. Go back to that thing. Go back to that page. Yeah, correct. And so don't write this 1,300. Don't write that invoice total invoice. Don't write that. Remove the whole thing.
Oh,
The
invoice
number
total
is good
in
enough.
words.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Invoice total in words. This one you asked.
Yeah, yeah, and remove remove that sentence and remove the invoice total in words. Both the sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, this should be able to read the number as they are written. Okay, and payment chart. Just write payment. Don't write chart. Just write payments. Date here, cash here. That's very nice. Very good. Excellent job. Okay, remove the bank and account details. It should not show up on the invoice.
This is
So
your
the
bank
idea
account
is-
detail. This is company bank account detail.
yeah. This is yours bank account detail, uncle. So
Not
that if
this
anyone
person bank account
want to,
detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you send this invoice and he want to pay
anyone.
you, he can simply pay you in this bank account. You can simply say like,
Okay,
invoice is find my
let's talk
bank
about that. Let's talk about it differently then. So, terms and condition. Okay, remove the bank and account detail. Okay, terms and condition. Please pay the amount due in 15 days. Okay, we can modify. That's good. Please quote invoice number when remitting funds. Don't word the right remitting funds. Please quote invoice when making payments. I don't know what's the difference. Why don't people say making the payment? Because I do hear the word remitting a lot.
Nowadays, uncle, whenever we write something, we discuss
Yeah.
a lot that what is we going to listen from uncle. We write whole
Like,
the
yeah.
code. You know,
yeah,
uncle,
in calendar we discuss so
we-
much like what should we
yeah.
name this.
should we call it calendar? Should we call it attendance? Should we call it schedule? Should we call it any? What will be the uncle's reaction? The matlab, typing the whole code is one thing, one time
Okay.
taken, and the name choosing is like we are choosing name for our kids.
The task itself.
I see. Okay, don't write the word tax invoice. Write just the invoice. That's it. See on the top of the page,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
tax
yeah.
invoice.
Yes,
Just write invoice. That's it. The invoice is good. Just write invoice. Okay, now. Okay, hold on a second. Any kind of alteration or complaint regarding this invoice will be subjected to consider in 7 days from the date of this invoice. Wow, that's too long a word. Please notify. So write this. Please notify immediately if there is any discrepancy in the invoice. Okay. And number 4. Payment can be made by check to Oasis Manors at the above address, or a Zelly payment to Oasis Manors. Sorry, whatever that email address was, I forgot that email address. Okay, we're gonna attach that to a Zelly payment or a Venmo. Go ahead. Vivek, go ahead.
Jelly payment address like our email address you are talking about.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we can put like for payment, we can put payment at oasismanor.com. if we can put an.
Yes, great job, awesome job, buddy. Yes, payment type. Right. And then Venmo at this. So we're gonna set that up. So that's how you should write. Okay, but don't give them account number and so on. Or you can just write that ACH payment to be set up separately. Okay, the bank master, the bank that you're talking about, that's called ACH payment.
Okay.
So you can just write that ACH payment set up separately.
Separately means what? We are going to display that information or not?
No. Correct.
Like you can, he can, like user can ask for that information separately.
Correct.
But my point was, what if someone is not using Jelly and Venmo?
So he can write
They
a
can
check,
ask.
or
Or they
That's
can
what I'm
call
saying.
and ask what is the
Okay.
bank detail.
No.
Okay.
In the number 4, the payment can be made by writing a check to Oasis Manor at the above address. Above address is already clear that where the address is on the top, right?
Okay.
Or Zelly payment at this email address, or Venmo at this address, or ACH can be ACH setup can be ACH can be set up separately.
Okay. And Uncle,
ACH.
our agenda was just if someone will scan this QR, they will be able to pay that bill. How much amount they want to pay, they can simply pay.
How does it work?
So in India, Uncle, it works so
We have
quickly,
UPI.
frequently, like UPI system. And in your Venmo, I think if you will provide me any particular link of your Venmo or Jelly, then we can convert that link into QR, and then we will put that QR. It will be very easy.
No, but like the app give us the option to pay through QR or not?
Maybe the app will give you the QR as well. But if they are not providing you, just simply provide me your unique ID, whatever is your unique ID in that both, let's say Jelly, and then we can put that specific link to QR. We will convert that link into
I got the point. Okay, so we can deal with that QR later. So right now, remove the QR, remove the bank detail,
okay.
and remove this for any inquiry, email us at this. Don't remove that because that's already on your top of the message, top right of the message. So that's by default. Yeah, here. So if they want to do inquiry, they know that this is where they need to go. Okay, and then go below, go to the bottom, and thanks for business with us. Thanks for doing business with us.
No, thanks for trusting us.
No, that's fine. Thanks for doing business. No, thanks for. No, just right here on the left side, right here. Thanks for promptly taking care of this invoice. That's it.
Okay, so that's it in this.
Also, we want to show you, Uncle, that how we are going to provide any invoice if we will do any kind of payment or receipt. Vivek, if you will go in the payment section or receipt section.
Oh, that invoice.
Yeah. If you will generate any payment or receipt, like you made any payment, you receipt. Simply you receipt any payment. Why don't you receipt any payment? Let it load with payment or receipt, any type. Okay.
Yeah, suppose we made some payment.
Oh, nice job.
And here we have option to print this.
Print it.
Nice job.
So this is another video.
Stay on the page.
This will be the layout, Uncle.
This will be the layout. So this is for our internal use, right?
Yeah.
Yes, internal use or
Also-
external also, like
also to
suppose you are like for anything, like you are giving payment to your employee, you are receiving any payment from someone,
Yes.
and you are simply giving him an invoice that yeah, I received your payment from even from customer also, right?
Yeah.
That if that invoice bill was like you billed that person. What if he paid you and he want an invoice of that payment?
Correct. Correct. Receipt of that payment. Receipt of that payment.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Receipt
yeah,
or payment.
receipt of that payment.
Payment
Receipt or
acknowledgement.
payment for anything. Yeah.
So
And
so
we
how
now-
will that work? So when we receive a payment, then what happens? Let's talk about the resident. So if we receive the payment
Vivek,
from
go.
resident, then what happens?
Vivek, just start
Yes.
from very beginning. Just go to any residence receipt section. Uncle,
Yes,
here
this is the
section,
receipt.
section.
Here there is two section, payment and receipt. So all your accounting will happen here only. So once you are in receipt section, you see your all from where you can receive your payment, like your indirect expense, bank or anything. And here you will see prospect. Suppose prospect means his prospect, and here they are
Wow.
residents also.
Wow.
So Peter John and Ellen Ethan. So these two residents you have. So
Just put
you can-
Ellen Ethan, Vivek. Just do one thing. Put Ellen Ethan. Okay, just. Uncle, it is.
Yeah.
You can write also. You don't have to go scroll all the way
yeah,
down.
you can. If you remember the name, you can simply write
Double L.
here as well.
And it will come.
Mm.
And then you can select it. And
Mm.
and
Yeah.
then
If like the data is too big, you can simply
and
write.
see like Ellen Ethan has given you 100,000. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
1,000. Okay.
1,000.
And the mode was they have given you in this bank or cash, whatever. Okay. Let's say
Like
your
which
this
bank account you have given or in the
Don't
cash.
write cash in hand. Just write cash.
Yeah, cash only it is.
Mm.
Oh, here we can remove.
Mhm.
And there too, on the drop down too, I saw the cash in hand. So just write cash.
Oh, here.
And then right.
Okay. So you may check. You may click on any bank account also, Vivek, if you want. Yeah. And put any narration like remark, uncle, if you want to put any
Narration
remark.
remove. Raghav, yes.
Okay.
Payment was received by Vivek.
Okay. If you have any document, uncle, regarding this receipt, if you have like they have shared you any kind of
Screenshot or something.
or
Yeah,
anything.
like they
You can
sent
attach
the
that.
payment.
Okay.
And if
Okay,
not,
got it.
if it's
Now save it.
okay.
Now
And
save
if
it.
you want any to be remind at any time, you can save that remind button. Remind it. It's a optional, uncle. It's completely optional.
Just save it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so
Now
it
what
got saved and it
Now
is reflecting on your right side.
Right side. And
then
if you
it
click
has
it,
payment.
just
So
click it.
now,
If you click,
Then you
Okay,
have
but
option to payment receipt.
okay. So now print it. Let's
Print
see,
it.
print.
Print it. And also, this is also you can share it. The link, the exact
this
link
is
you can
also
share.
a link, so you can just share the link. You
This
can share the
will be
PDF or the link.
this will be the
Okay,
link.
again, you can remove all the bank detail account. You can remove all the terms and condition, right? And you can remove the QR code or the inquiry email, all that. Yeah, make it simpler. Simpler is good. Remove the things in the word. Don't write that. Remove. Okay. Yeah, that's it. See, make it simple. There's nothing wrong with having something small. There's nothing wrong with that. People thinking that, oh my God, how come my document looks so small? Something's wrong with me. No, it doesn't work like that. It's fine to have a small document. Yeah. Okay, very good. So now the question is how this data. By the way, Vivek, I have always been a follower lifelong of active data management, meaning that data should be active. Because a lot of software, and you will see that it's a dead data. Dead data means that the data is there, but it doesn't do anything. I always like the data to do something for you. So now go back, do the cancel.
Cancel, Vivek.
Okay, go back
This
to
is
where
layout.
you were, right? So then what happens if I go to Ethan Allen's page? Can I see his payment history? Can I
Yes.
see that how much money he owes us?
Yes, we can
Okay.
see that. Vivek,
Okay.
go to report or invoice.
Yes. So one thing is, in case of we paid for Ellen Hathan, if we paid for Peter John, then we should have shown it.
Just go and make a payment, Vivek. Why don't you
Let's
go and
make
make
a
a quick payment?
Receipt.
Receipt. and for the second one,
So what? Peter John, right?
Peter John. Yeah. Select it. It is coming, and say $100,
Payment of
$200. Okay, go ahead fast and say anything. Don't say anything. Just save. Yeah, good enough.
So Peter John had made a payment. So once we go in this page, so like we will show like where we can see all the balance for the Peter John. So one thing more he can do is he can simply see this like invoice as well, right? So here he can pay that amount, like remaining amount from that payment, like $200 he paid. So he has remaining amount of how much? 537 is the dues. So now he can make a payment of $200 from this place.
But he doesn't have this page, right? Peter resident doesn't have this page.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah. This page will be done by internal. Like your employee need to do this.
Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. So you are saying that I can, but it says create invoice. Okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah, here we can put update invoice actually.
I see. So the invoice was created to somebody, right? Let's talk about resident or a contractor or somebody, right? So I should be able to go to Peter's residence page and I should be able to see this data happening, that he
Yes.
was charged this month here and this is the amount due. Somewhere it should be there on the charges or somewhere a section. If I go to the resident now, if you click on the resident,
Okay, you are asking in resident page.
correct.
So this data to be there. Yeah.
Why don't you go to where report and just select that ledger? Report
Yeah, but
and ledger
maybe
book.
he's
No. Wait a second. Ledger book and select that Peter Johnson.
Okay.
Peter John. Select that and get the ledger book. And select that date.
So-
Date range. Vivek. Like this year, you can say. Any date? Yeah.
here we will get this how much payment he has made, but like he's asking like how much dues is there on that person, so that we can
Right.
show separately.
So now, right, because now if you go to the resident page, so this is not going to cut it, right? This is for my internal accounting, right? But as an admin, I'm not interested in internal accounting so much so. So resident, if I click the resident and go to that resident, Peter John, view profile, okay, good. And then charges, go to the button charges. Okay.
There we can maybe show all these things, information, how much dues is there.
So you see my point, that it should be a linked data, meaning that I should be able to see that July 22, July 23. So there should be a drop down or somewhere monthly basis, okay? And then on
Okay.
July 23, July of 2023, it should show me what invoice I created, what payments were made by him in July.
Okay.
If I go to August, it should show me what invoice I created in August, what were the dues from the previous month, and what payments he made in August, right? That is how you're going to track the history of that person. And then here it should show that what's the current due amount. Oh, you do have all these things here. Wow, good job. Oh, that's very good. See the right hand side? That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. And then you should have this as well. So keep this the way you have. Next. Don't write say next recurring date. Write next billing date.
Okay.
and just write billing status. Don't write recurring billing status. Billing status active. Next billing date, that date that you set. That's good.
You can pause that billing status, uncle. If you will click that pause button, okay, then a pop-up will come out if you want to pause, and it will say that okay, it is paused right now. Some kind like if someone is on vacation, why don't why you want to charge that vacation?
Correct. For example, somebody goes to hospital and the insurance said that, you know what, we are not going to pay you for the 1.5 months that the Peter was in hospital, so you have to pause it. So that's great. That's awesome stuff. So current care, not level. Current care
level.
Current,
means level
no.
1, level 2. That
No,
the number
no,
1 is saying
no,
something.
no. Current care charges, and that's it. Current care charges. That's it. Current care charges. What happened to here? Please, can you remove the mouse from there? Please, all recording. Oh,
Click.
oh yeah. That's good. Give me 1 second. Current care charges. Billing status is active. Next billing date, and then you have estimated next period fee. What's that? Period fees. Oh, I see. Hold on a second. Hold on, don't interrupt. I see your point. Current care charges this, and current care level is this. Oh, that's good. Current care level 1 is good, and then but then you have to write second one is the extra care charges this much, right? Or you can combine all of them. I think it's better to combine all of them because the details are here. I don't want to have the details over and over. So just write current charges. That's all right. Current charges, billing status is active, and next billing date. Does that make sense to you?
And that you was asking uncle that what is the next period estimated next period fee. So based on your current calculation, what will be the estimated projection kind of thing that we are going to provide you?
But wouldn't that be the same as the current charges?
It could be, it could be not.
Maybe this time some care you have extra added, but it's not recurring. We estimated next period fee will only take on this upcoming charges.
Yeah.
Yes. So if the care was only for a month, and I already knew that is going to terminate that care,
yes,
then the next charge will show less.
Yes.
Correct. Agreed. I agreed. So write current charges and estimated next month charges. Estimated next month charges. Okay. Makes sense or not?
Yeah, it makes sense. Estimated next month, next period or next month.
Period is because we can change that schedule, like recurring period. Like recurring is not on month, recurring is on period. See, if you,
but generally we charge on month basis, right?
Correct.
So
Correct. Exactly. We charge on a monthly basis, so it has to be next month. Yeah, correct.
Even the care is or weekly or something, but we charge monthly.
Correct. Monthly, right. Good job. Okay, so doing that, this is going to be difficult. This is the most difficult page. So now you have to show me that what happened in July, what was billed. Remember you had that billing PDF that you showed me, invoice.
Yes. So
that
what until I can plan is like what we have shown you in this report ledger book. We are already showing you like how much payment he made. So maybe we will include this invoice also in this ledger book. So and we will keep that ledger book in this place. Like in the next two setting, we will see like all his ledger.
No, don't add more. No, charges. Just keep it charges. Yeah, just keep it to the charges. Okay, and then on the top, you should have a drop down menu where I can select any month since he started living in the facility. Okay. I can go to
so
January.
Maybe on these charges you want to see, like suppose these charges are there. So this charges is for which month you want to see. Suppose you want to select this July month, then you can see like which all charges we have put on that person, how much he paid and how much is dues.
Yes, sir. Exactly. You nailed it. So right now, by default, it is showing you the current month, right?
Yes.
So in your drop down, between the where the Peter John is written and the current, all those 4 items are written, you should have a drop down. If it says current, then it shows the current. If it is so July 23rd, then it should do for the July 23rd. Yeah, yeah. And the same thing will display because you already have that data, right?
Yeah, we already
Right? Right. That will be very useful. Now we can talk to the people and say that, okay, you know what? In July, that was the bill and you paid this much bill. So it should also show you here that what payments have been made, correct? Not only the invoices. So heading should be charges and payments. Or you can don't say charges, say invoice and payments. Instead of charges, say invoice and payments. So, no, that's fine. Charges and payment, that's fine. Or fees and payment, something like that. Fees and payments. No, charges and payments. Invoice and payments. No, not invoice. Charges and payments are good. Charges and payments are better.
Same goes with us also.
Yeah. Charges and payments. Okay, write that here.
Okay.
And then there you should also show that in July what payments have been made. Okay.
Okay. Payment detail, like in invoice, we are already showing, so that we can replicate.
And then that should be for everybody. For example, the cook. If I go to the cook's page or a worker, a caretaker, right? Caretaker has a monthly salary of $3,600, right? We are paying. So then, let's say we decided to, there was some extra hours that she worked. So you have to create, based on her hourly rate, let's say she gets paid $20 per hour. So she works $60 plus $10. 60 hours plus 10 hours. So you should write $40, 40 hours regular pay, 30 hours. Give me 1 second. Okay. So 30 hour overtime paid, and we create that structure later. So then that has to be sent to who? ADP. ADP is automated payment managers, blah blah blah. That's a company here. That data has to be sent to that. For this employee, this is the charges. But that has to be generated and sent every month. So if I go to the caretaker page, then it should show that how much she charged, how much she was paid in July, August, September, October, and how much payment was made to her, things like that. Same thing goes with a cook, or let's say there's a cleaner here. So if I click on that, so there should be a section called employee or a staff.
So in the employee section also, do you want to see similar page like profile, not these things, then contact us, notes, charges?
Exactly. Yes, notes, correct.
Right now, Uncle, we are providing you a employee. Like, go to employee section, Vivek.
Right now, it is just to create.
Here is all employee list at the by default, and when you will press that plus button, then you have option to personal information about that employee. Just fill that data, and also job role. Vivek, job role is there. Like here is the job role, CEO. As you, Uncle, you told us that admin and CEO, building manager, caregiver, and we have some additional kind of thing. You want it, if you want it, you can put, otherwise let it be there.
Correct.
It may be like cook can be caregiver is another thing and cook is another thing. It should be separated.
Correct.
So it is like
and also like some people are there like outdoor worker or indoor worker. You don't want to give them login access. You just want to create that employee. So you can disable the login action. So he won't be able to
log in. They cannot log in it.
Very nice. Okay. So let's say we are talking about housekeeper. That's a good. Let's go to housekeeper.
Housekeeper, Vivek. Go with housekeeper option. And Uncle, now we have option to put salary and the salary tenure. Okay, Vivek, emphasize that thing. Salary, like
salary, tenure,
and
daily, weekly, monthly, or on commission.
On commission. How would you like to pay your housekeeper?
I got it. So hourly daily, weekly,
Weekly.
monthly. Don't write on commission, write one time charge.
One time.
Isn't it confusing?
Yeah. What's the meaning of on commission?
On commission mean how many times you will do, you will get. Like I will provide you 5 times, I'm going to get 5 times.
What's the meaning of commission? Commission is, let's say, commission is, if you're a real estate agent, you sell my house, then you get 6% commission from the sale price. That's called commission, right? There is no other use of commission, right? Agents get commission, right? There is no other use of the word commission. So it's a one-time charge, one-time payment.
Okay. Yeah, one time is fine.
Yeah, one time. Okay, so let's say do you one time, right? Because okay, now
Then I think it's not necessary only. Like even if we are giving it one time charges, then it should be like on this basis only, hourly, daily, weekly.
yeah, correct. Agree. Hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and one time.
Yes.
Right.
So-
One and then hyphen time. One time should be hyphenated word. One time payment. Okay. So if I say one time payment, okay, then if I then it should be again the same exercise, that how much, let's say a housekeeper came, right, master, and then she's going to charge us $400 to clean all those 4 houses.
So we are going to put it like $400 in the salary section.
Correct, exactly. Right.
And
So-
and uncle, the main thing is you have to assign that housekeeper under any kind of senior person. Okay, Vivek, just put anything, any house, anything in this section. This much amount for half hour. No, and just see where is our that thing. You need state. Oh, you have not uploaded that. So we are
I
assigning.
think this is
Maybe,
not latest
maybe.
code. Yeah. So later on, one thing we have added, maybe this is not updated, that the part. So here, once we select the job role, so this person need to be assigned with some person. Like suppose if someone is caregiver, he need to be assigned with a building manager. If
Yeah.
he is a
Correct.
building manager, he need to be assigned with a CEO.
Correct.
So this way there is a tree of a person. So that
Person.
like if someone apply for a leave, we should know to which
Who is
building
the-
manager this request should go.
Correct. It's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy of
Yeah, hierarchy
Hierarchy.
hierarchy of the employee. So
hierarchy.
right now what hierarchy we are following is everyone comes under building manager.
Correct.
Below this, and building manager come under CEO come under admin. Like that we have followed.
There is nothing called building manager and the CEO. They're not two separate, right? Oh,
But
hold on.
you
a second.
told,
No,
yeah,
you
we
told
have
uncle.
4 building.
4 building, right?
Yeah.
So we are not gonna call them manager. We have to have another different name. I don't know why I didn't say that last time.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't say that. Because manager means a different pay grade. Manager cannot be paid just a regularly hourly basis. And the manager's salary has to be above $73,000 per year, something like that.
Mhm.
So you cannot use the word manager.
We can say building in charge.
Building in charge. That's right. Building in charge. That's right. Yeah, manager is a legal word here. The moment you call somebody a manager, then you have to now have different kind of a salary structure for that person.
Okay.
Building in charge. Okay, good.
Building.
Building in charge and the CEO
And then
and admin. That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Very good. Excellent job. Yes.
and whenever you will select anything, like you will select your job role, and then you have to pick your like senior who
Who is your senior?
your senior.
Correct.
Yeah, it is going
So
to
now,
be like that.
now coming back to the salary. So remove the word salary, because not everything is a salary, right? So remove the word. Write the word write the word the charge amount, and write the word, instead of saying salary tenure, write the word frequency. Charge amount and frequency. So instead of salary, write a charge amount, and instead of writing salary tenure, write a frequency. Frequency meaning monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, one-time payment. Okay.
Okay, good enough.
Right.
And we are providing.
And then give me a
also,
second. Give me a second and write. Make the street address on the second line. Don't write on the same line. Write the street address on the second line. Unit, zip code, city, state on one line. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. Correct. So second line. Job role, email ID, mobile number, salary. Oh, yeah, got it. Frequency, and then the address. That's good. Login and password. Continue. That's good. And now here it should display again what? Any month that I go, how much money I paid, how much money he charged, and how much money I paid. And then, so for example, housekeeper came on Saturday, 19th of January, and then she came 25th of January. So every time we created an invoice, and that invoice has to be recorded, and then the payment we made has to be recorded, right, for that month. Yeah, makes sense to you?
Yes,
So
yes.
every time, go ahead, do it.
Yeah, for employee, we need to work on those parts.
no.
Yeah.
I think every employee or any staff is just a ledger, and we have ledger book, so we can reflect all that details in our ledger book.
But no, like for like employee has some charges. We are not reflecting like how much balance this employee have. Like he worked for 2 hours today, so we are not recording these things. So how will we know like how much charge, how much salary, how much person this amount, or like how much amount we need to give to this person?
Correct. Right.
So this if we record this one, then
So
yeah,
we have to
then
record
this-
his work. No, we have to record his work. On the basis of his recorded work, we can calculate that charges.
Yes,
Yeah.
recorded work only.
Correct. But then let's say the housekeeper will come, let's say twice a week. She comes this Saturday, and she comes next Monday, and then the next week she doesn't show up. So whenever she comes, and of course the building manager or building caretaker or the CEO will manage that. Okay, you're gonna come on Saturday. Okay, so then he's gonna go and say that okay, once the person has completed the job, then he can write that okay, this person who is a Maria Lopez, housekeeping, this date, charge this one-time fee. So now the invoice is created, and then once he pays the invoice, then it again reflects that oh, this invoice was paid. And then if you click it, then you're going to go into the detail and bring the data, because you have that data, right? That every invoice, whenever it's generated, by the way, it has to be recorded in PDF, and it has to be saved in that link. I don't have to regenerate it. You understand my point?
Yeah.
Once
No,
an
it's
invoice
not
has been
generating in our case, like it's not generating like from this link, it's simply fetching the data. So in the
Yeah.
same link, if you will update the amount, so it will update the amount in this link as well. So this link is live actually.
I know this link is live, but once the live, so in July, whatever invoice I created, whatever payments were made, invoice and receipts, that has to be PDF'd and saved, because so that I can go look back and say this is what I billed them. Now it cannot be a live data anymore. Correct? Whatever is already in the past cannot be a live data, because you
So
already
you don't want
converted.
to update the past data.
Correct. You have the data. In case of emergency, we can always manipulate that data. But if I go back to July, then I should have, okay, this is the item, and here is the PDF link of the PDF document that has been created. That's not editable anymore, right? So that I can see that now. Now I don't have a time for, right? It makes sense to you? Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, uncle, my point is, if someone will edit that data, then only that data will be edited. No, if you just putting that all the information in about any employee, then and you are summarizing that data in a PDF and providing to another person, then it's all right. Nobody is going to change that data. The same link will work. Divik?
No, it has to be converted into PDF and saved in a PDF. And then when I create that, click that invoice, it should give me the PDF. No more live data anymore on the past history, because that captures that month, right? That month, that, let's say you created, that housekeeper created 4 invoices for me. Then I should have the link to 4 invoices. I made 5 times payment. I should have link to 5 PDF document for the link. You see my point?
Yes. So
Why?
no. See, one thing is happening here. Like in case of like same
Because
thing
so
is
that-
we need to do for
so that-
residents as well, right?
Because it's not a BJP government who is trying to change the history. That all the mosques were temples and all the temples were this and then Dwarka was a Satyug and this God came here. We're not going to do that. History is history. It's written, recorded, done. Yeah, we're not going to go back and then demolish some so-called mosque and call it a Ram Mandir, all that.
So what you are telling is simply
Do you also do that thing? Do you also carry the bricks to Ayodhya?
don't have that much free time.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I don't have that much free time.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I love that answer. Any other answer would have been not a good answer. I don't have that much time. That is what I wonder that, okay, so many people went to Ayodhya. Or remember the Capitol riot happened here, where the Americans attacked the Capitol building here in US, right?
Yes, I remember 2020.
2020, right?
January.
And first thing came to my mind that, oh my God, these people had time for 2 days to do all this,
Yeah.
right? That's the first
Yes,
question
yes.
came to my mind, that these people have nothing better to do than go to
Yes.
some fight with the United States government, who can just bomb them and kill them in one go.
The same thing come to my mind when Narendra Modi come to Aradia and many people go to visit that. I say, why to visit that? Oh,
Wow, Vivek,
That
you are our
location.
type, right, Master? He is our
Yeah,
type.
of course. He is.
Oh my God, Vivek, you're gonna fit with us very well. So when I go to India, Vivek, and then people ask me, "Oh, Chintu bhai, did you see Narendra Modi? He had gone to United America. A lot of people came, hundreds of thousands of people came." I said, "Wow, really? And you want me to go there and see Narendra Modi and to do what?"
yeah.
Oh,
Many
yeah.
people get excited to see them live. Like, why to see them live? If you want to hear the voice, see them in the phone, laptop. If you want to know what is
Exactly.
told.
Right, I agree with you. Right, sometimes I'm interested in what somebody has said. I am also interested in, but I don't have time to go. For example, here's the Vivek, another point. Do you see Elon Musk going to January 6th, right, or going to see Donald Trump is speaking?
Never.
Do you expect?
We
No,
don't have that much time. Yeah.
he doesn't have that much time, right? It's the moron like you and me who do all these things. So when Narendra Modi comes and there are 10,000 people going to his rally, I say, oh my God, these 10,000 people have nothing to do, right?
And one
Bad
more thing,
idea.
if Elon Musk has to visit, Narendra Modi will visit to Elon Musk. Like this time, Narendra Modi visited to Elon Musk to meet him.
Yeah.
Correct.
That was
And then so recently, a president came from Egypt or somebody, and he was in New York or Israel. And then, because Elon Musk was in LA, so he flew from New York to LA to see Elon Musk in Los Angeles. Because Elon Musk didn't have time to go to New York. Right? That's how it should be. Not that वहाँ पर कोई बोल रहा है, then Narendra Modi doesn't know you. Who is Vivek Singh? He doesn't know you. He doesn't know me. Why I'm here? Who am I talking to? Anyway, and people go crazy for that. So yeah. So don't associate with those people. Don't marry those people. Have nothing to do with them. Stay away from those people. That's all. Go ahead. Vivek.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, uncle. That was our side, and in attendance section earlier we
No,
thought
like
that
in employee section we were talking about the invoice,
Yes. Invoice.
that locking and all.
Console.
Yeah, so same thing we are doing for the residents, so we can understand that your viewpoint from residents,
Alright.
like what you are about to say. So
Alright.
my point is, like, if you want to log something, then what we can do is simply for that invoice we can log the edit part. Like if this is of previous month invoice, you can't edit that invoice, like edit the charges and all. So will that work?
Oh, and then you are asking that I can generate the PDF real time.
Yes.
Is that what you are saying? Who is this?
Yes.
Dr. A.K. Jha. Oh, yes. Who is A.K. Jha? Okay. And I hate that, Vivek, when people try to put a short name like S.K. Jha, A.K. Jha. I don't know who is A.K. Jha. I myself happen to be A.K. Jha. So why don't you just say your name, that, okay, Akhilesh Jha or Raghav Jha, Vivek Jha or Vivek Singh, whatever your name is. I don't know V Singh. Who is the V Singh? So I got a phone call just now. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. So I just got a call from somebody named A.K. Jha. Okay, now you figure it out. Is Abhishek Jha, Anirudh Jha, who Jha? So anyway, that's
Asu Jha.
Asu Jha, right. So another something for me to be angry about.
And also, Uncle, if you are talking about this, you don't write your name from Dr. Akleja, but you are Dr. Akleja, but
Yeah, I
you
don't.
never, you don't write. Yeah, Vivek, this is the
Akhilesh
this
Jha.
also thing.
Oh,
Yeah, Uncle has done PhD and still he is not writing. Many people in India or all over the globe do PhD only to write doctor in front of his name.
Yeah. My point is, Vivek, that I should be a clean slate at all opportunities. When I open my mouth, that should be my introduction. That's it. I don't have any other introduction. I don't belong to any caste. I don't belong to any country. I don't belong to any party. I don't belong to any politics. I don't have any vichardhara. I don't belong to any philosophy. I don't have a degree. I don't have any post. I don't have any association. I'm just nothing. When I open my mouth, that is how you can evaluate who this person is. That's it. That's my introduction. Go ahead.
wait. With so many things you are saying, you are nothing. Okay, so my point was, like, suppose we created the invoice, right?
Yeah.
So what we can do is, because this invoice is a live, we made it as a feature. So suppose this invoice is a live, so we can send the link to the user, like Peter John or whoever is paying that amount. So they have that invoice link. So this invoice will be now non-editable. Once we generated the PDF, this invoice will become non-editable. You can edit this until you generated the PDF. Correct.
Right.
If you click here and you click on this generate PDF, here we will remove this preview to ask generate PDF. This all section will become non-editable. Only you can add the payment.
Correct.
Like how much amount he paid for
I
this.
agree. Correct. So what? Okay, let me capture this if I'm hearing you correctly. So you are saying that, Uncle, don't try to generate a PDF. Capture the data, right? If it is already in the past, then of course you cannot edit the data in the past, something like that. And then when you actually need a PDF, you can generate a PDF right then and there. I don't have to store a PDF. That is what you are trying to say.
Yes. Like why? Because we already have data. So why to store that PDF again in our system?
I agree with you. Right. So anytime I need a PDF of this data, I can just click a button. I can create a PDF data. So I don't need to have all the millions of PDF documents floating around.
Yes, correct.
Correct.
I can suggest you a better way, Vivek, or a way. Why don't we provide a lock button here, just near to the invoice, or create invoice? Create invoice is locked with a lock sign, and unlock with unlock sign, and that will
but that also will change our way, right? Like what we want is, once the some invoice got printed, it should not be changed. Like there should not be two PDF of same invoice, two different invoice. Like one time we charge for this rent some amount, then second time we charge for this amount. So there should not be two different PDF. Like someone come with this PDF, someone come with different PDF. So this should not be an option only. Like if you generated a PDF, we can maybe ask, like when someone generated a PDF, we may give him a warning, like after this you won't be able to edit anything. So after he confirm, yeah, every data is correct, then only he should generate that PDF. So once he generated, it means he locked that invoice.
So why are you saying you generated a PDF? Because I thought that you don't want to generate a PDF.
It's like it's just conveying the user, yeah, you generated a PDF. Backend, it's not getting anything generated. It's just
Oh.
for the user. If we are just for sake of the user, we are just saying this. Yeah, you are
Oh.
generating a PDF.
Got it. I hear you. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Yes, yeah. But no. Let me say that one more time. So this page should tell me for the July. If I click the July of 22, this page where you are right now, this should tell me in July the shared bedroom was this charge, bathing charge was this much, then this was the 5 items, and then you at the bottom you see how you have those invoice paid here. Very nice. I love that. Invoice paid here, blah blah blah. Right? Don't click anything. So it has also the invoice summary, and then if I need to send that to, then I can click a button, and then it creates that PDF as of July. So I don't have to store the PDF, but I love this layout that you have here. Okay, meaning that you have all the invoice item, and then you have all the payment item, and then you have the dues or remaining item. This is what I want. This is correct.
Yes. So the date filter that you want, that month filter. So we are already doing this. Like in this case, it is all residents. So right now we can select any residence here, and it will show for that residence only. Right now we selected, there was no PDF, so that's why it moved. So same way we can give a month filter here. So you can select any month, and it will show the that month all the invoices for all your residents. Or otherwise you can simply select your residence also.
Yes.
So it will simply show you for that month what is the total amount you collected, how much is paid, and how much is due.
Correct. I agree. 100%.
This will be problem.
So there will be just month filter, no date filter. Okay.
Yeah, month filter.
Month filter.
For
Yeah.
which month this invoice is.
Yeah, yes, just a month filter. So that in that month, I can say that what charges were there, what charges were there, or what invoice, depending upon how you talk about this, and then what payments were made, and then what is the due amount, or plus or minus, or what's the overcharge, or whatever that is. Yeah. So for every month, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's very nice. And that should be for anyway, like a housekeeper, landscaper.
Yes.
By the way, pool cleaner will come every week, one time to clean the pool, right? That will be a recurring charge, by the way.
Charge, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we are separating two things. Like charges is separate. Charges we can add in that. Suppose he is resident, so charges it will be added in his page, residence page. In invoice page, all are same, because charges we have already added, like how much employee, like how much he paid. He may be paid one time, or he may be paid hourly, or whatever. So now in invoice, everyone is same. Like we know the charges he is going to be paid. So we can simply create the invoice, and the invoice page we will see everything here.
Correct. So make it more uniform, right? That way you don't have to deal with. Make it your system should treat every charges an invoice similar way, every payments in a similar way, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
And Uncle, I want to know about your vision on mobile use. Do you think that all thing we should compile in mobile phone view, or you want that only in tablet or desktop view? Like, how do you think that the user is going to use it? Mobile version?
That's a great question. So, caregiver will have a mobile view when the person is a mobile view or iPad view, basically not mobile view, iPad view, right? So, and then the family member will also have a mobile view, right? Apart from that, you see all this invoice and all that. We don't
Because
need to have a mobile view.
it's a long task to convert
No,
all the code in mobile
no,
version.
no, it's not. It's not important because this is much detail. This is not some casual job that, oh, look at how my dad is doing. Oh, my dad is happy. It's not that. Now we are talking about the serious here numbers and business and
Mm.
invoice and all
And
that.
the layout is very necessary, no? So we have to convert all the tables into some kind of cards, and so that
Oh,
it can appear because
Like
in
for
table
mobile view
view,
only, we converted
yeah.
prospect
Go
table in
go
the
go in the
cards.
prospect section, Vivek. See, uncle,
So we can
we
see
have designed this page as mobile view. If you will convert
like
this
because the table view table you can't like mobile view will be very bad and
table view,
go
but
to
we
mobile
have
view.
customized that, and we will go into
oh,
card view, and then switch to mobile mode. Switch in the mobile mode. Yes, uncle.
Now
See
it's
how nice it is
but
presented.
again, I don't need that in a mobile mode. This is okay. You did that. That's fine because right because somebody. What I'm trying to say that unless somebody is a mobile, we don't need a mobile view, correct? Because this is a serious work. So somebody should be sitting on a computer, making the cost, noting the data, typing something in, correct? This is not a casual work as such.
Mhm.
So but caregiver is going around, right? Resident to resident, so they need a mobile view to note
Yeah,
down the data, note down the medication,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the
yes.
family, right? They need a mobile view because they are running around somewhere, going to market. Oh, let me see my dad. How what kind of caregiver? So they need a mobile view.
And uncle, let me, I mean, aware you that we are also working on the mobile app, native mobile app. Okay, and for care perspective and medication, whatever you required for the mobile view only. Okay, not the complete app, only some part that like care viewer and family member for
So
native mobile app.
right now, uncle, like what I'm planning is like for APK version. Right now, we will give like the most usable part in the APK version.
Yeah,
Like what I feel is the most usable part is this residence piece will be the most usable part. Like it will be used
Correct.
mainly by caretaker. Like every time he need, he will give medicine. He will click here and he will come here. So
Mm.
this page should be very handy. Uh,
Mm.
so this page
Correct.
will be in the mobile view. Then other part is attendance. Like he need to do the attendance every day. So
Ah,
that will be in the mobile app because that
good
need
job.
location and location will be good
Correct.
in application.
yeah,
Correct.
Yes, so those two part and third is notification. Notification is also good in application, not in this web app
Mm.
because web
Mm.
app may close. Application is always in our phone. So all those notifications that we talked about, like someone have some task, someone miss some task, all those notification will be come in the mobile app.
Correct.
So for those, like right now we are building the mobile app. Later on we may increase as we need some parts in the mobile APK.
Correct. 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 And then, uh, if I'm looking at as a family about Peter John, then you don't have to create a special page for that person for a family of Peter John. What you can do, you have a Peter John profile, and then you just don't give access to them for some data. So when depending upon the login as a user, you can give only the data of the Peter John to that person, and
yeah,
that to also selected data. For example, you can give him the phone number, his email address, his home address. Don't give him date of birth again, but phone, email, and the contact, because this is a contact information. They should know that, okay, what's the contact information of my dad, Peter John. Okay, they should know that, and some summary of the care. You can give them that okay, what happened today or something. So yeah.
Like what's the current active plan? Like which care is going on, which care
Yeah,
is scheduled.
correct, correct.
This part.
If you go on to further, you can also give them the charges summary as well. That will also good because they need to know how much they need to pay.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Correct. That's also
Yeah.
important, and you can rectify that later on. You can go through. Yeah.
Okay. So anything we missed? Is it,
Anything that uncle that you want to like
yeah.
you want to
Anything
add?
you want apart from these features?
Mm,
We have
can
talked
you
about this.
do you know can you connect it to the bank account? Can you make a try that if I give you East West bank account, can you try to deposit a money or take the money from East West bank?
Yeah, this is possible, but like in India, we need to connect with his with some third party, like Paytm. In our case, we have
Okay.
connected with Paytm. So from Paytm, we can take the money. Like Paytm is connected with my bank account. So actually, what happened is I like this API giving money to the Paytm. Paytm is giving money to the bank account. So in between is there is a Paytm that we need to like some exchange we need to focus. Like in your case, maybe PayPal will work, or
Okay.
I don't know about America, but like here is something is like Paytm is working, then Instamozo is there, Razorpay is there. So these
Uncle,
third
the
party like
question is,
in
what do
between
you
tool we
want?
need to
What do you
use.
want? You want to, like, customer can pay you online. This is that you what you are trying to
And
want?
he can also pay to the employee, I think. So both
Correct. Both.
Oh, you can receive and you can pay.
pay.
Right. Something for the future though. You don't have to do it right now, but you asked me the question that
Yeah,
what.
accepting payment is easy compared to making the
Accept,
payment.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, accepting payment is easy. Like you can accept the payment from your family or residents, but like making payment, I need to see like how it's working in the US, like which all tools can work.
See, uncle, you can also make your payment a recurring payment. Okay, you can simply ask your residents that, okay, put this payment as your recurring payment, so that at every 30 day, at X date, the amount will be dedicated from his account or her account, and it will be credited in your account. It is also available.
Like how credit card works.
Yeah, how credit card works. A
So
recurring
that
payment.
we can set up. Yeah, accepting that payment is like easier compared to that sending that payment,
Okay,
because
that's fine.
in
Okay,
that case, because we need access of your bank, the software should have access of your bank account.
and I
So
will give you the
like in
access to
India,
the
it's
bank
not.
account.
Yeah, but that I need to check, because in India it's very tough, like to give the access to the bank account because of so many frauds. So government has restricted so many things, like to get that access. I need to see like how it's work in America.
Because all these things will be done from one account, right? So
Mhm.
let's say
Yes.
I have to pay the housekeeper $400. Then what is going to happen? I see the invoice, oh, from the housekeeper I have to pay $400. Then and somebody has to go to the account and then make the payment. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Or right, and then he has to write that I made the payment through Zelle at on this day to Maria
Yeah,
Chavez.
yeah, yeah. It's become two-time process. It should be simply like pay, and it got
It
recorded
will
as well.
automatically reflect.
Yeah.
Automatically reflect, right? And I'm sure that they do that all the time. I'm 100% sure because I see when I get an invoice, master,
Mhm.
from let's say that concrete guy that sent me an invoice through some kind of software, so I could click the button pay, and then it took me to the payment site. So I'm sure that it
Yeah, what
deducting
you are
money.
talking is easier. Like you can send like in the invoice, you can send a link. Like
Hmm?
here, you can put a link, and they can pay you that amount in the invoice. So that part is easier. What you are saying, I think in America it should be easier, because in India it's got restricted recently, because here like SMS also it's getting tough in India. Like you
Hmm.
can't send like online SMS easily. You need to so many certification and all to send the online SMS. Recently, it is getting tougher. 2 years ago, it was easier. But I think in America, it's easy, because SMS is still easy in America. So yeah, I think bank
Okay,
also. I will check and will get back to you on this.
okay, will sounds good. And then for the future work, you can also talk about the compliance because right now it is still the software is about taking
Management.
care of people and charging money to them. That is what this software so far is, right? It's a
Yeah.
great software, no doubt on that. It's an extreme, excellent software. I can see that. It's an excellent software. But now you have to link with the legal part of it, right?
Yes.
Uh, what's the medical policies and what's the change of condition, and then if this change of condition happens, then what forms needs to be filled, it has to be sent to the DSS, state authority. It has to be this, and so that part is also.
Yeah, Article 21.
I'm sorry.
That-
What did you say?
Article 21.
22.
22. Oh,
Yeah.
Title,
That's what-
not answer. Title 22.
Title.
oh, title.
First of all, that we have to understand it thoroughly,
Correct.
and then we have to implement. We can implement. Otherwise, there is no way. First, we
Yeah,
have
but like Uncle told, like it's not like what we think about India. Like they will simply take it. They rectify it also.
yeah.
So I
but
think
for
it-
any
it's
kind
what-
of change, Vivek, because you are understanding everything. That's why you are able to build it. We are able to build it. Otherwise, if we use
Yeah, we will do it later. First, we will
Yeah.
perfect this
We
software.
will
And later, we will work on this compliance. Yeah.
Correct.
In the meantime, Uncle, you are coming to India as well, so we can discuss more about
More about this. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. But it's coming up. You guys have done amazing job to bring all this together, having this data live, talking to each other module. I can imagine that what kind of nightmare it must have been. And writing from scratch, my God. Wow. And everything looks great. I mean, you guys are, my view, I think 90% done, right? Is that correct?
We also think that way.
Yeah. Now it's just a small changes here and there, small wording this, wording that, but the main core you guys are able to achieve. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
main
amazing.
structure.
Yeah.
Also,
amazing.
many things are Uncle customizable. Like if you will explore that master section, then you can see that you can change that house name, or you can increase house name, like building layout, create building layout with it. Will you go?
Like whatever we have shown you, like in the residence phase, you see this core
Okay.
building. It's not hard coded, like coming
It's
from
not
our code. This
hard-coded.
building is not coming from our code. Suppose
It's
next
coming
time
from-
you add one more building in your
Or you
place,
you
so
rename
can
it.
simply, yeah, you may rename it. You may add one floor to, you may add one room to your building. So
Yeah.
all these things are customizable. You simply need to go to this create building layout,
Create building layout,
and your
and
building
here you
will be here. Like this is all your core building.
Oh my.
How
You can
many
add-
floor you have in this building? Then how many this ground floor
Room.
have this many rooms? So all these things are.
You will click on room,
If
and then
one
you will,
room has more than one seat, like this room one has 2 seats, so you can put 2 seats. Here.
Oh, excellent. And now, does the resident shows that which building C is located?
yeah.
Yes.
So you
Every
can
residence need to be
located in
suppose
one
this-
seat.
Like whenever we are moving a prospect to residence, like this is our
Right.
prospect, we are moving it to residence, so we need to go to this explore, like similar to residence, explore of this prospect is also there. So in that case, there is no medication or care, but there is profile, contact, task, notes, and setting.
Yeah.
So in setting phase, you will see this. When you will move this residence, they will ask you which building you are moving this person,
Wow.
Siva, Mara, or which building.
With
Wow.
which
Similarly,
building
which floor?
number? Which floor?
Oh.
Siva.
Correct. I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you. So in this case, we have only ground floor. That's good. Yeah. We
Room
don't
number
call
one.
it ground floor. We call it first floor. You guys call it ground floor.
Okay. So it is customizable. That's why we made it.
Yeah, that it
customizable.
is customizable. Yeah, you need to add it depending on your.
You can
First
rename
floor.
it.
Yeah. And Vivek, even if they would not have called first floor, I would have called my facility first, second, third, fourth. You get my point. When the American
Yes.
system would not have called it, I would have called my facility first, second, third, fourth. That's it. Yeah, it starts from the first, goes to 10th, whatever that number is. Yeah.
Okay.
But because
so-
this is not about landscaping work that I need to know where the ground is.
Oh my god. And also, Uncle, we can
I'm not
schedule
doing
that.
gardening here.
We can schedule leave, any kind of leave to like if someone is applying for leave, if some residents want to apply for any kind of leave, like residents want to go to, let's say, a what, Vivek?
Right, reason for a leave can be someone
Casino.
health concern,
Yeah, I was looking for that.
hospitalization,
Casino.
personal leave,
Correct.
like he's going back to home.
Yep.
This kind of thing is also available, Uncle.
Correct. Excellent
Casino is
job.
added by Raghav. I told him not to add, but he added.
Sorry, what is edited by Raghav?
Casino in
Yeah,
there is
casino.
a novel for Leo.
In
Casino.
LA, Vivek and Casino is a little bit more famous.
Yeah, casino is good. Yeah. They love to spend money because they have nothing to do. Yeah, so the casino is built around the old people because they know that they have Alzheimer's, so they cannot even understand that how much money they have spent. They're perfect customer. Right.
So this thing you can add here, like schedule the link.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
this master is all about customizing your software basically.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was calling master for a long time because I know that Andy one day is gonna.
But your software didn't work perfectly.
One day he's going to do all that master. Master. Yes. Okay. Yeah, great job, though. I cannot even imagine that how many nights you guys must have been awake to do this. I cannot even imagine.
And we are only two people, uncle, right now.
Yeah, not a team, right? Amazing job. This is a really good job. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We needed this appreciation.
And also,
No,
uncle,
you guys have done amazing. I'm not
we
just
have-
saying it because I'm also appreciating that how much work must have been put to write every sentence, every code, every comma, every full stop, making them connection, making the module looking dash, and oh my god, make this bold letter, make this a small letter, yeah, make the room capital letter R and then OOM as opposed to all small letters.
You got the joke. It is written by, whenever I write anything, it is very, very grammatically true because I know that you are going to emphasize it later on.
Very good. Yeah.
And uncle, talking about that flyer, Vivek, will you please open your WhatsApp and open that flyer once time, so that uncle I can take few word of uncle.
Okay.
So that we can think that what should we do with that layout.
Oh,
Both side. You was there, Vivek. You was there. Where are you?
Oh, one second.
You left that. Do I resend it?
Yeah, we send better.
Yeah, this is it. Uncle, so our plan is like my plan was it can be three-way foldable, okay? So you can print it anytime, and even we can print it in India also. And if you will, it's a A4 size or letter page. You will
Letter
print
size.
it letter
Letter
size.
size.
Yeah, and if you will print it and you will like both side printing, if you will do both side printing, it will automatically sync like one top to another.
Good job. I understand you.
So what are we planning to do with that? Are we planning to go anywhere? Like we want to print it or?
Yeah, but not right now, not in this current form, right? Is that what you're... So sorry, what was your question, Master?
So are we planning to print it and distribute it at any point of time?
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah,
should I print it here in India?
Yeah, but not in the current format, though, right? Not in the current write-up. The write-up will be changed, correct?
Write-up means what, uncle?
All
Some
these things
wording,
that
some
you-
lines will be changed.
Right.
Oh,
Right?
Yes. This is
Remember, this has to link to your amenities, right? Whatever the way do you gonna design the amenity, because all the formatting is great. Okay, don't worry about it. Excellent. All the colors. I mean, I cannot even imagine that what it must have taken to do this. Everything is correct, but just we're gonna change the wording depending upon how you design your amenity page. Because Vivek, I don't want to do it multiple times. So
Yes.
it has to be a consistent story, correct? So once you do the amenity page, we're going to copy the same amenity page here. Same amenity, number of amenities. You see my point?
yeah. Okay. It should
Right.
be consistent both in site and flyer.
Correct. What's in the website? What's on the flyer? Make sense to you, Master?
okay, uncle.
Right? So all the amenities are here, right? Amenities are here, right? So we're gonna change your amenities depending upon how we change the amenities on your website web page. Basically, this is basically a short form of your website.
If you will zoom in like amenities, Vivek, will you please zoom it like indoor swimming pool? I am more specific here, uncle. Indoor swimming pool
Right.
that you
Right.
are saying.
Right.
Health and
But
health and meal.
but we cannot say that it's an indoor swimming pool. Why? Because residents cannot go to a swimming pool. Residents cannot touch a water. That's a law. So so you have to revise the wording, saying that So I have to think about that. We have that's why we have to start. For example, it has to talk about your software somewhere, that automated care system with a data management or whatever you want to write. Very technical term, you have to write one of those, because that's very important. What you guys have done, that has to be one of the main amenities. So that is all.
This amenity everyone is providing. So
Correct.
That will set us apart.
That will set us apart. So I love the layout, the way you have given. Excellent layout, everything. Just the wording will be changed, and then will be good to go. Correct?
Right.
Right. For example, you have the address on just first page, and you don't have to write the address again and again and again. So whatever the QR code you want to put that everything on the first page, and then we can use all these pages for some other information. Correct? For example, make it a little bit shorter. This PDF, make it
Go ahead.
out.
Okay, I have taken care of that, uncle. At the very first page, and this will be the last page. Okay, the bottom will be the last page, isn't it? If you will fold it, then who is going to be the very first page? This one, the front one, the Oasis
This one, this
yeah,
is will be the
and the page near to this, the middle page will be the last one. Okay, and the last page will get float. So at the very first side and the last side, there will be two ways.
This two will be the main
Thing. Yeah.
Oh, give me 1 second. So there are 3 sections here. So the right section will be the first page, the one that I'm looking at right now. Correct?
Yes.
Explore the happiness.
If I'm having this booklet in my hand, then the first thing I will see is the explore the happiness page. Right?
Yeah. And if you will turn it all the way 180 degree, then you are going to see
like
that
upside down directly.
Upside
then you will
down.
see this.
Then you are going to see that contact us page.
This page will come in the middle.
Yeah.
So all this 4 page you will see once you open the flyer. Otherwise you will see this page. In the top and the bottom.
Oh, okay, got it. I hear you, Vivek. I hear you. Okay, so you see the top and the bottom. So what I'm saying, that no need to repeat the information. Just who is this guy? Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I see the text. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Lisa. Oh my God. Okay. And so just make this two in one. You don't have to have two, because you have a lot of other information. Why bother? Why to, right? Is that correct or not a good idea? Or you want to have this? Because go below in your PDF.
Go below, Vivek.
Yeah. Go to the second, bottom page. Yeah, correct. Okay.
Now zoom it.
No, need to zoom it. Just go to the second page. Yeah. No, bottom page.
Happened to my PC.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Use the keyboard maybe if the mouse is not working.
No, it's taking me back to the top.
You know what? I have another PDF also that will give you that another.
You may share your screen, Raghav.
Okay, here, that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah.
So what's this page now? The
inside page.
give me 1 second. Hello. Hello. Yeah, go ahead.
So once someone, okay.
Yeah, the gates, right? Yeah. So go ahead, deliver it. Okay, what do you want me to do then? Yeah, correct. Some people to unload it. Okay, good, good, good. Give me. Are you at are you at Roxford right now? Where are you right now? In front of the building. The gate open. Okay, so why don't you open the gate, and I'm gonna call my workers and they will help you unload it. Okay. You see the white gate? Do you see a white gate? Yeah. Okay. Just stand there. I'm gonna. Somebody will come open the gate and bring help you out. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Okay. So what's this rightmost? So again, right? This you have again. It's a redundant information. So you just combine all of them in one. Okay. You see this page?
We can do that. We will not repeat this phone number and address multiple times.
Correct, correct. Just have only one page, because if somebody is so retarded, he can just go to the first page and it has all the information. You don't have to go again and again and again.
Okay.
Makes sense? Just only one page of the contact information. He knows what who to contact. So whatever you want to put
Maybe
a contact.
I think then best thing is we will put it on the back side. Like we will keep this page.
No,
maybe
no,
we
no.
will
On the
put
front,
something
no, on the front side. On the front side.
front side.
So here, yeah, front side. So just add a few more items. That's all you have. It's just the repeating the stuff. So make it just on the front page. This is fine. You're doing great. Okay. Okay. And then now you have how many pages left? You have 5 pages left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. So then you can design now in the 5 pages. Maybe you can go in more detail about your amenities in the 5 pages. You just describe the 5 amenities.
Yes.
Is that not a good idea?
Yes, it is a good idea. Like we can show, like if you have pages, you can show many things.
Many things, correct. Correct. So you have on every, because right now you have 5 pages available, correct?
Yes.
So in the 5 pages, you can have describe 5 different amenities. With each amenity is one will your automated data management amenities. One is the what you call walkability and outdoor activity. Then we can describe that, and this will be the same thing that is on your website. Remember, on your website you have more description of amenities. You just copy and paste here. So it has only one wording. You don't have to do this for a special. Yeah, makes sense, Vivek?
Yes, it's completely makes sense.
Yeah, and then you have a lot of room. Yeah, lot of rooms to describe a lot of things. Yeah, keep the pictures, keep the bullet points, keep the color scheme. Everything color scheme is great, and then use this. So one page. So on the last page you can do the summary of all this activity. So the left
maybe 4 will be amenities and last page will be summary.
Say that again.
Like,
yes.
Like what I'm planning is first page is will be this address. This last page we will show the summary of all the amenities.
Exactly.
Maybe he will show the front and last. And once he open it, it will show that amenities in details in the all remaining 4 pages.
Absolutely, you nailed it. You just nailed it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And 4 you can divide into 8 half and half pages, and so you can describe 8 amenities. Correct? Yeah. You have 4 pages. And 4 pages can be divided in top half and bottom half, and so you have 8 amenities. You can describe 8 amenities in all the gory details, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great idea.
Great idea. Yeah. Okay. All right, Master.
We have taken your lots of time.
Oh, no, this was very important. This is a great. This is you guys are my best people.
Thank
you guys are the. Yeah, amazing. I'm so impressed by your work and hard work and what you have been able to achieve. It's just not a talk. I mean, you guys have done something substantial. Something writing a code. Oh my God. From the ground up. This is ready to go. This is ready to roll. It's an amazing job. I cannot imagine describing this to you. Yeah. No wonder Vivek shows up twice on the screen, and he deserves it.
I don't know why.
And he deserves it. I never minded that.
I just noticed this, like why I'm saying.
No, we noticed it long time ago, but I said no. If one guy deserves to be on two times on the screen, him.
In that way, uncle, you have to share your screen thousands and like millions times.
No, you guys are doing that sort of work.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
uncle.
thank you.
And I love it. Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Good job. Amazing job. Amazing job, master. Amazing job, Vivek. Great job.
Thank you, uncle.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
very impressive work.
Always available for you.
Okay, thank you. Master, let's talk after 15 minutes.
Okay, uncle. Okay.
Okay, thank you.